What's up, chat? Appreciate y'all popping onto the stream today, man. It is a good old Wednesday, bro. Brought back the old intro too. Was kind of in the mood to bring back. It's not even really that old. It's just with the old face, but yeah, I kind of wanted to bring in a little bit of a different vibe in the stream today. So I hope y'all enjoy, man. Appreciate y'all popping in. Thank you guys once again for coming on to this stream, man. Just got up a little bit ago. And man, it's Wednesday. We got 2 more days basically until this update drops. So hope you guys are just as excited as I am, man. We're gonna be covering updates in this stream as we go along. We did see some testing server update, not like major testing server updates, but sub-place updates today. So we've been getting those quite a bit this morning, since probably roughly 9 a.m. this morning. We've been getting that, so not too bad. So about the last 3 hours or so. But we'll make sure we keep you guys in check and make sure that we get some stuff up here that is noteworthy and that will be put in chat here. So it'll be all good. But appreciate y'all popping onto the stream. You guys are some absolute G's. What's up, Yaya? It's gonna be on Friday because it's going to be in adjacent to what last year's update was, which was on a Friday. So that's basically what that will be. Yo, Benz, welcome. What's up, Dan? What's up, Bunnies? What's up, Juke? Hope you're having a good one. What's up, DXN? Dragon Plays, Bubbly Butterflies. Appreciate popping in. What's up, Gamerboy NR? YK Jai, how you doing? What's going on? Simply Ava, welcome into the stream. Rosie, hope you're doing great. Asteroid, welcome in. Half Asleep Ducky, appreciate you popping on. What's going on? Ian, y'all are some G's for coming on as per usual, man. Joins are on. You guys already know the deal. Links in the description below to my profile for those that want to join public servers. We're still grinding coins. We're still grinding stats. Let's freaking get it, bro. We are out here today. Yo, what's up, ODT? Hope you're having a great one. Appreciate you joining too. Thank you so much. See if I can actually get a good server right off rip here. That might be kind of difficult, but oh, looks like we might be fine. It's just if it's ping worthy. Yeah, nah, ping's gonna be kind of bad today, but it's all right though. We ball. What's up, Jack? Hit 400k. That wouldn't be too surprising. Where it's at right now is sitting at 393, so it wouldn't surprise me if it hit 400k a little bit ago. Peak hours were about probably roughly 30-ish minutes ago, maybe a little bit less than that. But either way, it's getting up there, man. It's getting up there, bro. I think a lot of people are hyped for this. I think a lot of people are hearing through the grapevine about this update coming out. So it's in looming anticipation. It's in looming anticipation. Base Fairy, appreciate coming in. Yeah, the anticipation is insane, and so once again I know over here, I'm speaking for everyone here. We're patiently waiting. We're patiently waiting, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, y'all. Yo, David, appreciate coming in. I'm good, bro. I'm very good. Hope you're doing great as well. Do you think MM2 will get 500k? Probably. I could see a world where that happens. I don't know if it'll be immediately or if it'll be like give it maybe like an hour or two after the update. But yeah, there's a great likelihood that it will see the player count rise to about roughly 500,000. I'd see that happening. I think any major update like this would probably warrant the amount of players coming on like that. So it would make a lot of sense at the end of the day. But of course, that's just a theory, as many would say. A game theory is what they would say. But oh shoot, we already have a frick. Let's see if I die here. I don't know if I will. I gotta try and squeeze out of this if he goes through the vent here. Oh no, it should be good. Should be good here. It's either A, I stay. Yeah, I probably will stay. Yeah. Oh, yep. I'll probably stay put. I just don't know if the only thing is I just don't know if he's gonna pop around to another player or not, which he looks like he is. Yes, he is. Hold on. I just need to put myself in a good position here if I can. It's hard to yeah, there we go. Okay. See where we're at here with game 1 here. Oh, close. Oh, tough. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna come up in the way that I think he's going to. Maybe he will. I don't know. Either way, it's gonna be a pretty tough out either way. I don't know if he's gonna use Ghost or not. I don't think he uses it. At least I don't think so. Or if he goes around, he's gonna be pretty quick to go around. Yeah. Oh, dang! That was a nice shot. Wow. I was gonna get the gunshot off here in a second. I just didn't have enough time to get it off. GG. That was good. Yo, Valorius, appreciate you coming on. What's going on? What's up, KYD? How you doing? What's up, Menino? How you doing? You were waiting for me to stream? Yeah, usually it's the what is it? It's usually like the 12 p.m. situation. That's typically how it goes here. So y'all can expect that pretty much moving forward. Yeah, y'all can pretty much expect that moving forward. 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is like the norm as far as stream time here. So if you guys ever want to pop on around that time, you guys can expect me live, or just turn on the notifications too. Either way, for sure. Yo, Spidey Boy, appreciate you dropping on. What's going on? You say today or tomorrow? Nah, it's not happening. They don't do it during midweeks. There'd have to be some testing people in there right now if that was to happen, and we haven't seen that yet. So we're not in a camp to have it drop during a midweek. It's not really, you know, very it's not very possible at the moment. What's that animation called? I haven't seen that. It's just R6. It's just the normal walking animation apart from R15. So it's basically just an R6 converter. So if you want to look up my profile, I pretty much have it on there if you want to check out the exact one that I have. Yo, Fear, appreciate you coming on. Streamer University. Oh, is that today or is that like tomorrow? Dang, that's wild. I guess that's not too shocking. Streamer University, I've heard, is actually terrible. I've heard it's actually terrible this time around. All of the narratives surrounding it are just like very piss poor, so none of it's gonna actually like live up to the hype. There's just been I've just been reading through a bunch of Twitter stuff and just seeing a bunch of controversy surrounding it. So I take it it's all true, to be honest, because I don't really like Kai. So yeah, I guess it is what it is. Yo, Brett, appreciate you dropping in, man. What's going on? Oh, is it her or is it? Oh, no way. Is it actually? Oh no, it's not. Okay, that's weird. She just like randomly disappeared on my screen. All right, lock in. I gotta find who the murderer is here. They have electric, so I don't know if I can. I don't want to like run into them, but I want to like put myself in a place where I can see where they're at least. Okay, I think they're back in the middle. Let's see. Yo, Dino Dude, what's going on? It's the core blocks guy. Okay, it's Rosie. It's Rosie. Okay. He doesn't usually wear core blocks, so that kind of throws me off. GG. Hadn't seen him literally the entire game up to that point. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. My dog is needing to go outside real quick, so I'm gonna be like 1 minute, but I'll be back here in like, yeah, I'll literally be back in like a minute. Just give me a second here. All right, we're back. See, we got for a finish here. We have the one last person. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say he's got to go back for that one. GG. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're not getting both. If we did get both season 2 in summer, that'd be the greatest update of all time. That'd be the greatest update of all time, but I'm not anticipating both. I'm anticipating just the one. It makes sense for the one update to happen over everything else, and here's the thing is I'm not even really mad at it. Like, I feel like it makes sense to do the one update. I think that's what the expectation overall is. It'd be cool if we got both, but I feel like it might be a little bit overwhelming if we did, so I want to kind of keep my... I don't want to say I want to keep my expectations low, but I don't want to think over the top like I feel like a lot of other people are. So, yo, Racing Fan, appreciate you popping in. What's going on, Rare Man? What's going on, Alec? Good to see you. Dana's convinced me to do boxing, so once I get a job, I'll be learning boxing and having boxing fights. Dang, bro's gonna get messed up. Jeez, gotta go through some fight sessions though. If you're actually doing that though, hope that goes well. That's crazy. What's up, Nuendo? What's going on, Kyle? Been a season 2 denier for the longest time. It's not as if I'm like denying season 2. My whole point is like, right now it doesn't make sense. Like, obviously it was teased, quote unquote teased. It wasn't teased at all, but it was like, okay, Nicholas like acknowledges like the conversation behind season 2. He acknowledges it, which is good. So there's a chance that we get it eventually. But if we were to get it anytime in the next year, we'll see. Like I don't know if that's gonna happen. Like I don't know what his direction is as far as like updating this game. If he's just gonna continue to stick with seasonal or whatever it might be. But if we get anything season 2 related, it's coming way later. It's coming way later than what's about to be right now. So we're definitely not getting it anytime soon. I'm a season 9 tonight. They probably won't drop season 2 and summer together because why? Like we would have to wait till the summer update ends just to see the season 2 lobby. I don't think it's just that. I think it would just be too overwhelming of an update. I think you adding so much content, you know, back to back just feels like it would be. No, I wouldn't say it would be a burden, but it would be kind of hard to like kind of carry all that on one's shoulders for an update. That's my take though. That's my take. Oh, can I get out of this? That'd be good. Yo, Nextras, I appreciate the 10. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna die for sure. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Actually, I could get out of this. Maybe. It's risky going down here though because I'm pretty much playing into the line of fire here. That's the only problem. I don't think he's gonna go through the vent though. He's not gonna go through. Yeah, he's not gonna go through. That's the worst part though. We have 3 of us up there. Oh my gosh. Jeepers, man. All right, we gotta do something about this eventually. Oh my gosh, I dropped at the worst time. Jeez, bro. Oh, I did not think that was gonna happen. All right, big brother wants us gotta clutch this, bro, because this has got to go in his favor, man. This got to go in his favor with the dart bringer too. Oh my gosh. What's up, Runtime? How you doing? Appreciate you popping in. Did you say he was gonna drop at the end of the video yesterday? That's funny if true. That's funny if true. Oh my gosh. Users in the description. Hope the Game Pass gets leaked today, hopefully. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. We haven't seen actually quite a lot happen today. It's actually kind of been at a standstill the last 25 minutes, so not to say that he can't do anything more today, but I still think that we're toward like the end of this update like being finished. And so I mean the update is basically done. He's probably just going through some little things at the moment, just making sure that it's actually like, you know, quote unquote ready. So this channel's underrated. I appreciate that. Thank you. I try and have the, what is it, like the laid back feel, the more relaxed feel. I actually changed up the playlist today, so maybe that could be why. So I'm trying to play into hopefully making this a relaxing vibe of a stream. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy, man. Hope you guys enjoy. All I have to do is aim from the nose. Nah, all you gotta do is if you can take Trent and grow tree trunk arms like Popeye, bro, you're gonna be in a good spot. Good spot for dying early. I don't know, man. I don't see you doing boxing, bro. I feel like, but getting into boxing at an older age, I feel like it might be like harder. I don't know if that's like a tough take or whatever, but you have to like, from what I understand from the people that do boxing or MMA or anything of that nature, what typically happens is they start from like a really young age and then they fight and then they build up that grit over a course of time, rather than they start in their 20s and they've never really had the fight in them to begin with. So I feel like it just is gonna be like, I mean, if I were to get into boxing now, I feel like it'd be kind of hard. So I don't know. I wouldn't have that much confidence. Who killed me? The frick, dude? Did someone? Okay, I mean, obviously they waited until I was the murderer, but, or sorry, I had sheriff. Yeah, they waited. Makes sense. It makes sense that they waited. Yo, William, when will you face reveal? I don't know, man. I don't know. The face reveal has been in the conversation for a while now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when I'll do a face reveal. I'll think about it. I'm in a weird place with that because I've thought about doing it for years, but I've also been really self-conscious about it. I've been really afraid to have people know what I look like, so we'll see though. Was doing it for 6 years before actually being good. Nice. I take it there was no end to you. Yo, Umu, how you doing? What's the time? If there is a time behind the update dropping, it's probably going to be like 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, around 2 p.m. 3 p.m. I'd say within that hour window. It's not gonna be today, but when Friday happens, I anticipate it probably being within that hour period, roughly. Anything outside of the Roblox platform runtime is not gonna be safe. Anything outside of the Roblox platform, so don't associate with any third parties, block swaps included. I don't even know what that is, but I guarantee you it probably has nothing to do with, you know, actual terms of service. People were actually on that video, like I was reading a few comments on the video, and people were all like, bro, like this dumbass care about TOS. And I'm sitting here like, yeah, wouldn't you? Like, I don't know, I feel like there's such a level to respecting what's in front of you, and if there's no level of discretion toward, you know, an actual like potential opportunity for your account to get banned, like wouldn't you want to step away from that as much as possible, right? But I guess some people just don't really think that way. So I guess with people buying stuff off the black markets, I guess people just genuinely don't care if they, you know, have their accounts at a risk of getting banned. Which, I mean, all the power to you. If you want to live that life, you're more than welcome to draw. You're more than welcome to walk that tightrope. But for me, I can't do that. So I guess it just depends, though. I guess it just depends. But I made the video. For those that watched the black market video, appreciate y'all watching the video, by the way, for those that did. But I made the video out of principle for the most part. So I don't know. It is what it is. Yo, Stereo Fan 06. What's up, Dino Dude? What's going on? What if you're wrong about being Friday? Then it's going to drop Saturday. I'm not, it doesn't matter if I'm right or I'm wrong. What matters is I'm trying to give a prediction that is as close to the actual date as humanly possible. Whether I'm right or wrong is beside the point. What I'm trying to give is the most credible information possible, to where someone can make their own informed prediction based off of what I've predicted. So I've given my information as far as why I believe it's the 17th or possibly the 18th if it doesn't happen to drop on a Friday. But I believe it's a pretty close proximity of a prediction. If it drops anytime after this, then I gotta be honest, I'd be really surprised if it did. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. We have to give it time, of course. Once Friday actually drops, we'll be up to date. We'll be looking through it and making sure that it drops the way that we think it's gonna drop. But if not, then it is what it is. Do you make Roblox content? About that, nah, man. I make furry content. I'm antisocial. I'm antisocial. I've been doing it for a long time, man. I've been doing it for a long time. Hey, technically, I'm a mammal. So, yeah, I'm a furry at heart, bro. It's crazy. Yo, 9VF, how you doing? Now, why not today? Because it's a midweek. A lot of people still are in school on, like, gosh, school is still a thing for a lot of people in many areas of the world. And so dropping it during a midweek just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense at all. The street furry, exactly. See, you get it. You get it. Yo, CM, how you doing? Where's Roblox's HQ? It's somewhere in California, right? I don't know if it's like outside of like San Diego or something. Not San Diego. It'd be like, oh, I don't know. It's somewhere in Cali. I don't know. It's been a while since I've looked and figured that out. I don't know about this one. All right. Yo, Nini, appreciate you popping in. What's going on? Do you make Murder Mystery 2 content? Yeah, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. I make what is it? I make Femboy Obby Tycoon 2 content. That's I stand on 10 toes. I stand on 10 toes. Oh, is that the actual address? Oh, there you go. There you go. The address for the Roblox HQ is in the chat. There you go. That gives us all the info we need. Absolutely. Well, okay, hold on. All right, I'm gonna get my dog back inside. Give me a second. And we back. What's good? Oh my gosh. Biggest godly stack ever recorded? That's a good question. I have to imagine there's probably some random dude that's acquired like 10,000 of the same tier 1 godly. Like I'd say anything out of like the classic box. Do you think 10,000? No, maybe not 10,000, but pretty close to it, maybe. No idea. Server op. We'll usually do server ops like every like 25-30 minutes. We'll probably do one in like the next round or two. Plus, I'll probably need to leave the server anyway because this is Not the greatest server for ping, but it is what it is. Fun fact, Josh did play Fanboy Tycoon. I did play it. I did play it live on stream. I don't know if anyone could ever find that. I mean, it's somewhere. It's somewhere. If anyone wanted to go back, it's somewhere, but I can't remember exactly what day that was. Would you ever do a return to Mario Kart Wii? Oh man. It would really depend on time, I think, for me. I love Mario Kart Wii. It's still my favorite video game of all time. And if I had more time to actually play online, or I mean, gosh, now we have the giant what's the new one? It's not Retro Rewind. What the frick is it called? There's like the giant, like, there's the giant, it's not William5. I mean, people still play William5, but there's the other one that people play that's like maxed out at like 100k VR or whatever, something like that. I would want to play that one and see if I would have like any sort of like runtime with that, but I don't know. I'd have to get back into the community again and kind of see where I'm at. I don't know. If anything, if I were to ever do anything like that, I'd probably stream it on Twitch. It wouldn't be anything YouTube related, obviously, so I'd have to play by ear if I were to ever do anything like that. Yo, it's Bunny. Would you ever wear a fanboy costume for Halloween? I mean, I've been celebrating Halloween since I was like 12. So, honestly, no. Yo, Katie, how you doing? Appreciate you popping in. Wizard 101 YouTube channel. That's crazy. Now, Wizard 101 is like, I never played it, but my brother and like a few other people I knew were like really into it growing up. It was kind of goated. I don't know. I've been actually coming across, like, there was one like video that I randomly stumbled across that came into my recommended one day, and it was like a Wizard 101 tutorial, and I'm like, what the heck? Like, there's Wizard 101 channels still out there, and yeah, there's a few that religiously grind the game, It's crazy. I don't know. It's wild though. I don't know. Not on this channel. It's crazy. Now I'm gonna completely change this channel to what is it? To fan-made Club Penguin. That's what I'm gonna change it to now. So Roblox is off the table, y'all. Sorry. Yo, Marky, how you doing, bro? When am I gonna start a LOL channel? In your dreams? That's what. If I were to ever do a LOL channel, I would know that my life is going under. for sure. I would know that my life would be in shambles if I were to ever do anything like that. It'd be disgusting. I don't know if I would ever stoop to that kind of below, but I'd have to really hate myself if I were to go that direction. I'd have to really hate myself. So I don't know. Can you post some MM2 content? In all seriousness, yeah, there is a video that I do hopefully intend on putting out here in the next day or two. I gotta get around to editing it and getting it all put together, but that's a goal right now. There actually is a video in the works before the summer update drops, so hopefully I can get that out in due time and all that. But in general, hopefully, yeah. we'll see. All right, we'll do this last round and then we'll server up. Joins are on, by the way. I don't usually do like follows on or whatever. I might decide to start doing that, but I think it's kind of lame because, I mean, for me, I don't follow people on Roblox, so I want to kind of leave it open to like people. But maybe eventually I'd turn on follows. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm not too sure where I'm at, but for right now, it's simply just joins on. Anyone can hop in for those that want to. Now I'm thinking that when I watched JD's videos, Joven was gone, so I think he's making bank there as JD's making an excuse. Maybe. I don't know. You want to buy the bundle for your birthday? Hey, do it. If you have the money to do it, of course. You know, have the discretion, of course. But if you can justify doing it, you can justify doing it. Go for it. You almost dropped 200 on an anime figurine. That's wild. Unless that's to appreciate in value, like I don't know how I would ever go about justifying a purchase like that. Now, I will say there is one purchase that I do intend on making here soon. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but there is one game that I've been missing in my game collection for a long time, and it's Pokemon White 2. I had it when I was a kid, but I lost it on a trip to Wyoming, and it was just the cartridge. But Pokemon White 2 is like close to $200 now if you wanted to buy it like loose. I don't know if it's dropped in price or whatever. It has a little bit. It's dropped in price a little bit. So if I were to buy it loose, it's now 150 bucks instead of the 170 that it was initially. So I don't know. I gotta think about it. But there's a convention coming into Portland here sometime in October. I might go to the convention and buy a game. I might see about that, but I'm not sure. Yo, ButtleQ, how you doing? I've seen someone with over 1 million MM2 value. That would make sense, especially if they have Chroma Traveler's Gun. If they have pretty much a majority of the major like chromas, I would sit here and believe that. That would make a lot of sense. Was worth it all is wild. Stop it. Something that makes me angry about Club Penguin is that I bought the golden membership with a Walmart card and they gave me free premium. Wait, I'm confused. So the golden membership, I don't know how long the memberships lasted. I only bought the 3-month ones. So I bought like just like the normal like standard ones that you would buy for like, how much was that? Like $9.99 or $19.99 a month or $19.99 for 3 months? I have no idea. Oh, they were one of the TikTok scammers. Oh, gotcha. Good context. But either way, they had Chroma Traveler's Gun probably, so they most likely had that value to show for it. That's like a fifth of it right there. Yo, Jack, appreciate you popping in. I do remember you popping in. I do remember you. Wild. All right, anyways. We're gonna hop this server now. For those that are new, this is gonna be the best time to join. I was really liking the server. I was really liking all the people that are popping in that were max level, but I do gotta hop now. So 430 corrupts, geez. So that would be, because what it was at I'm gonna do like 500 value just to round it up. If we were to do that with 430, that's two. Yeah, that's about a fifth of the value right there. There you go. Yeah, that's messed up. Yo, 5 Rip, how you doing, bro? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. I'm tired, but I'm solid. I'm solid. Hope you're doing good too, bro. Hope you're doing good too. Oh, shoot. Drink your water, y'all. Yo, I make shorts 167. How you doing, bro? I don't really give out knives like that, but there'd definitely be someone that would give you a knife for hitting level 10 for sure. I do have dupes though, so if you are in the game and do manage to hit it, I might give you a knife maybe. I don't see why not. Maybe we'll see. Good to hear. I'm also doing good. Hell yeah, bro. Good to hear. Almost 3,000 harvesters. Golly, yeah, that is a scammer. Goodness gracious. What a bad guy, man. What a bad guy. Oh my gosh. I'm not playing in that server. Absolutely not. I have respect for myself. See if I can happen to a better one here. Okay, this is better. Who we got here? Pipeloadin 2. What a this is the definition of free, and more free. Shout out, bro. Shout out. All right, let's get it. This should be the server of choice. Hopefully it's not too bad. This one's not as bad as before. Not as bad. Your birthday's July 17th? Yeah, nice. What's up, Abu? How you doing? I feel like you chugged that water almost. If I wanted to chug it, I probably could, but I'm not in the mood. I am kind of thirsty. There for appreciating and displaying. I don't even know. Do I have any? I think the only like figurines that I have in my room at all are like amiibo. And I only have like 2. I have like a Shovel Knight amiibo and I have a Pikachu amiibo. That's like all I have. I don't know. Figurines to me are like, some of them can be cool. Like, I mean, it's cool when I don't own them. That's the difference. It's cool when I don't own them because it's money that I'm unwilling to spend, right? You should play Minecraft for a video. If you want to see any of my Minecraft content, go back about, wait, what day is it today? Ooh, it's the 15th. So tomorrow we'll be celebrating this channel's 10-year anniversary. Fun fact. So we'll be here tomorrow celebrating that. But my old Minecraft content was going to be from about roughly 9.5 years ago. If you want to go back and watch my old Minecraft content, go for it. Go for it. Yo, Pug, what's going on? I'm not offering for corrupt. I'm sorry. Ice cold water with lots of ice is so refreshing. I disagree. I actually don't like ice cold water. I'm definitely a room temperature water kind of person. As much as like there's moments that can call for like ice water, in a grand majority of cases, our bodies actually weren't really meant to consume like cold water like that. It's just a lot, and not harder for digestion, but it's harder to get down. But room temperature makes it a lot more free flowing. And I would definitely put myself in a position of drinking room temperature if it was up to me. In fact, this actually is room temperature. So, ice cold is just, it's too much for me to bear. It's too much for me to bear. My Roblox is slow right now. Is that the case for a lot of other people, or is it just you? I don't know. Alright, cool. We ball. What's Jono's inventory looking like? Chroma, Shark, and Vamp Edge? Heck yeah. Good info. Not too bad. Oh yeah, we gotta... I don't think there's gonna be... Let's see if there's anything else here. Alright, there's nothing else right now. We'll make sure we keep y'all up to speed as far as the Murder Mystery 2 updates are concerned. So, we'll make sure we tell you guys when everything is either A, coming to a close, or whatever is gonna happen. We'll make sure we tell y'all. But as of right now, pretty much nothing else has happened, so... Still can't join. It's just a full game right now. Typically, at least at that point. Y'all join really fast. Y'all are like very quick to joining games, so... Y'all are speedy claxons out here. Absolutely. Okay, I thought he was gonna not go around. Okay. I'll get out of that situation, I guess. Okay, cool. See what you got, boy. That was Elvin. He's level 5. This actually might be the person we're talking about. I don't know if this was the individual that was talking about getting the level 10 or whatever, but either way. GG. Why Crewcraft's thumbnails are AI? Has he resorted to doing AI? I don't feel like he has. Or maybe he has. I don't know. I mean, his thumbnails definitely don't look AI. No, I don't think it's, you guys think it's AI? I don't think so. They don't look AI to me. I mean, they're obviously like in a way where, I mean, it could use maybe AI elements, but to say that it's full-blown AI, this maybe, but like, I don't want to completely say it's AI though. He probably just is a really good editor. I don't know. Who knows though? It's been officially a year since I started watching you. Hey, that's crazy. Yo, happy 1-year anniversary. That's wild. That's wild. Yo, Hope, good to see you back. What's good? That's crazy, man. Yeah, no, I did start streaming Murder Mystery 2 a little over a year ago consistently. So that would add up. That would add up to now, which is wild. So yeah, to those that have been watching for a while, I appreciate y'all. For many more updates to come too. Many more updates to come. So it'll be exciting. Yo, classic mode, what's going on? I'm not giving anything for any weapons at the moment. I'm kind of at a standstill as far as value is concerned, so I'm not really looking toward that. Yo, Max Crafter YT, appreciate the sub. Thank you so much for joining. Yo, Dark Stars, what's up? Oh, your appeal? Did you get banned or whatever? Hopefully it's not for anything like too out of place, because if it's if it really is against like a TOS situation, it might be kind of hard. Still getting used to it. Yeah, it's all that what is it? I mean, there's probably like what, like 3 pounds like cut off, right? I'm probably exaggerating that, but it's yeah, there is a little bit of like a weight that you're having to like still get used to. It was like that when I had to it was like that when I did my buzz, but it was a little bit different though, obviously. But all of like the weight that would just like rest upon the top of my head was just like all free flowing, and I felt so the only word that I can describe is I felt naked. Like, that's the only word I can describe for it. Like, because it's so, I don't know, like, it just, when you do it for the first time, it's like so uncharacteristic, I guess. I don't know if I'm describing that right, but yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. 15. Oh, account deleted. If it's deleted, the likelihood of them like reinstating it, if an account is terminated, I'm pretty sure it stays terminated. If it's banned, that's different. So I think you're cooked, bro. I think you're cooked because 99.9% of terminations stay the way that they are. There usually is no sense of recovery for it. So if your Roblox account got deleted, it was probably for a good reason. Yo, Isaac with the 6-7 spam was good. Was good. Yeah, or as Steve Harvey would say, naked. You'd feel naked. Whatever the frick he would say. Anyways, I gotta. Where is this person? Unless it is who I think it is. Have they moved the entire time? They've not moved. It actually might be them. Do I risk it? It's whenever I choose to risk it that I like fail miserably. Is there someone else that? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, they probably waited. They used that. GG. With Candle Flame too. I had to try though. They were AFK the entire time, so I had to. I don't know. Your friend got their account back after being deleted, so I have a chance. I guess one would have to know the reason why you got deleted in the first place, because no one just gets their account deleted if they didn't, you know, massively do something wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like what would have warranted that happening, I guess, is my question. I don't know exactly. Good info here by Artemic. Chat ban. Chat ban was the reason for your termination, not just getting banned for like a day. I'd have to see it. I'd have to see the message for it, because I don't know if I believe that. Because like getting a chat ban for getting terminated is wild. I don't hear that. I got banned for 3 days, once for saying "Are you AFK" to a friend because it was blackmailing, then Roblox changed it to harassment. I could, once again, like, I can understand getting banned for like 3 days, right? I can understand, but I mean, my Discord's in the description, but I'd have to see it for myself, because I mean, maybe it depends on what you said. Gosh, if it was like a racial slur, then gosh, maybe the deletion was warranted. Jeez, I don't know, but every situation is different, so I guess it's hard to really get a good determination. But maybe the AI flagged it as like the most heinous thing on planet Earth. Maybe that could have been it. I don't know. Who knows? GG. I'm innocent, I swear, but I spam a lot. That could maybe be maybe it's multiple offenses. If you've gotten chat banned, okay, I will say this much: if you've gotten chat banned before and this is like your 5th time, then the deletion probably is for that reason then. So if you've gotten banned multiple times leading up to this deletion, then that shouldn't be a surprise. That shouldn't be too much of a surprise. But I don't know if this is like your first ever time getting an offense or whatever. That could be it. But most that happened to me was VC banned when I didn't even say anything. Apparently I was swearing. Yeah, I've gone, I don't think, I have to remember if I've ever been banned on this account. I know I've been like VC banned before, but I don't think I've ever been like actually banned. I think the only instance where I have been banned, even that I'm having to think if I ever have been. I don't think I actually ever have. I don't know. You like my Abby? It's a good Abby. It's a good Abby with the core blocks and all. Yes, sir. I know. I didn't know about Roblox official account bio getting tagged. I knew David Bazooki. David Bazooki had his thing get tagged or whatever, but I didn't know that the actual Roblox account did though. That's funny though. That's funny. You've gotten 2 warnings for cussing. I don't know. I think it's just really hard to get banned. It's really hard to get banned. That's my take. That's my take. $5,000 wild. I have never spent. I don't think I've even spent 1,000 on this account. Which I know some people might be like, yo, you're capping. But it's true. It's true. I genuinely have not spent over 1,000 on this account. I think I've probably spent, to this point, if I had to guess through Roblox, I've probably spent like $600 overall on this account. If I go through all my purchases and everything like that, 600 is probably accurate over the course of having this account. Maybe a tad more than that, but I've never spent 1,000. I've never spent 1,000 on here, which is wild. So crazy, I know. Oh, he's going after me. He's going after me. Someone help 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 me. I don't know if they're gonna stay there or if they're gonna. All right, I'm safe. We're good. Wild, bro. Wild. Yeah, they might stick around here. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, one of y'all is gonna have to go for it. Oh, good looking out. Let's see it. I'll stick around here for a bit. Dang, nice shot. That was a great shot, actually. See, I know there'd be a few of y'all that would bomb jump to this, but now it's gonna be kind of out of the realm of possibility now. So it's a bit out of touch. Do I risk it? Risk it for the biscuit, maybe? All right, someone else got it. Go for it. Oh, frick. I'll get out of the way here. Oh, they're gonna go after me. They're gonna go after me. I see. I see. Gotta make sure I'm in a pretty decent spot here. Okay. Oh, frick. There we go. Yeah, guns still retained, so we gotta check it out here. Yeah. Oh, they're going around. Frick. Yep, I'm gone. Up. Ah, yo, Satyam, how you doing? What's going on? Sir, right here. All right. Yeah, you gotta clip this fool. Come on now. You got it. Lightning McQueen is garbage. Bro. I'm trying to make him so mad. He's gonna play better. Let's see it. Oh boy. There it is. GG. Yo, Zandal Cat, how you doing? Is the day confirmed? It's as close to a confirmation as we can get. Yo, what's going on? Davi, how you doing? Bro, he's anyway. Is he? I don't know. Lightning McQueen is I don't know. He's kind of goated, but there's I feel like there's other characters that have a better character arc in cars. I don't know. My take though. About as legit as that girl got like oh my gosh. That is a throw. Oh my gosh. None of you are gonna know that reference. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. That's wild. That's a callback. That is a callback. Jesus. Yo, CO, appreciate popping in. What's going on? Oh my goodness. So true though. Roblox VC is too sensitive. It really is though. It really is. That's why I don't have it on. I can't risk it. I don't know if they're talking in chat. Maybe they hold on. Maybe they are. Yeah, you think yeah, or yeah. I don't never mind. I was gonna say Rareman's not in the game. I was gonna say he might be doing that, but he's not. Oh, that was really... They killed one person and then reset. That was so fast. I did not hear the gun, so... Jeez, that was very, very fast. Who was it? Oh, nice. I feel like he just killed the one person and then reset. I don't know if that's what happened or not, but... Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. I don't know. Alright, bank 2, baby. Let's get it. Must have been a personal kill then, for real. Maybe the fit wasn't maybe Gamer Boy NR's fit wasn't good, or whoever they killed. I don't know who they killed. But either way, either way. Oh no, he was the sheriff. My bad. He was the sheriff, so it was someone else. I don't know. Favorite drink besides water? Give me some good old orange juice, man. Orange juice is fire. So good. But it's got to be fresh squeezed though. So no Simply, no Minute Maid, none of the extra added stuff. Nah, it's got to be, or not even really added stuff. It's all that extra added water. Nah, it's got to be straight from the pulp. It's got to be straight from the pulp. Once I started doing that, like, it was sometime or like late last year, changed my life. Changed my life. So goated. Yo, I don't really know what to do. What's going on? They're in studio right now. That would make sense. That would make sense. We'll see how long Nicholas is going to be on today. He was on yesterday for about 7.5 hours. So, or at least he was online. Whether he was actually working all the way through, we don't know exactly. But he was online for quite a while yesterday. So we'll see if that remains the same today. It could be. He hopped on around 9 today. So a little bit earlier than yesterday. But we'll have to see. I don't know. I feel like someone's gonna randomly storm this corner. I know, okay. I know Dan randomly does pull out a knife sometimes, so I am kind of like, I don't know, but I feel like she would have pulled it out way sooner though, so I'm not too sure about that. Yo, Glomos, how you doing? I don't really think it's in 2 days. When do you think the update would be then? Because I don't think it would be anytime later than that. It would be out of touch. It would be out of touch if it would. Hey, listen. There are so many moments I can recall back to. I can name like 20 instances of you like sitting halfway through the round and then you just randomly pull out the knife and kill. It's happened. It's happened. And I get it, right? You need the coins. You got to get rich yourself. But oh, who was it? The frick? Wait, who was it? The heck? Oh, nice. Looked like it was a Cookie vibe. So the one time it actually was the AFK person, it actually was them. Gosh dang it. So it basically means that whenever I shoot an AFK person, I automatically die. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, Office 3, baby. Office 3 for sure. We got to get a little bit of variety spread in here. Absolutely. Do you friend people? I don't. I don't friend people. That's too much of a burden on my shoulders. Not to mention, I rarely play with friends anyway, so there's basically no point to adding people. I only really will add the people for like the exception of if I wanted like a specific person to be able to join my game easier on a stream, or maybe if I every now and then would play a game off stream. But it's pretty rare anyways, so yeah, adding people pretty much makes no sense. I think I only have like, what, 45 friends on Roblox, something like that, so nothing that significant to begin with. Dang. Dan, you gotta step up your game. You're the lowest rated one in here. Oh, I stand corrected. Never mind. Goated. Absolutely goated. Yeah, we'll see who it is this time around. I don't know. Can't be too certain here. Can't be too certain. Where's my there it is. Could it actually be them back to back? Wouldn't it be so hilarious? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I told you. I literally did I not say that you do exactly that? You just did it. Come on, bro. Come on. Absolutely not. You're just trying to make me mad now. You're just trying to make me mad. Oh my gosh. This girl, bro. My gosh. Yo, Summers, what's up? Sir Bob win? Probably here in like 9 minutes or so. Something like that. Dan, okay, you gotta win this round now. You have outstayed your welcome regarding what I just said earlier. So if you gotta win this round now, you have to. If you don't win this, I'm gonna be really disappointed. Oh, never mind, you're not gonna win. Winner's doing the glitches right now. Yeah, I think it's like Zen GG sign, I think, is what most people do to get in there. At least that's how I got in there the last time, so you might have to try that. I don't know if it still works. Why 9 minutes specifically? It's the hour mark in 9 minutes. Alright, we have one more person left. Let's see it, Dan. You gotta pull this off right now. This is your time to shine. Your time to shine. Let's see it. Or not. Or not. Or not. Dang. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, stream snipe, stream snipe, stream snipe. This is your only time to stream snipe. This is your only time. Yeah, this is your only time. There it is. Okay, okay. At least you won. At least. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bust down, bust down, bust down. Oh my gosh. What an absolute Chad. Alright, maybe not Office 3. Maybe not Office 3. I know police station was off to the side. If we can get that, that'd be kind of nice, but yikes. Yikes. Dan is bad at murder mystery too, right? She's trying to just she's just trying to cheat, man. She's just trying to cheat. I get it, but come on, man. Come on. Oh, yo, Dark Stars, I appreciate you joining the Discord server. My goodness. You were looking for me to do that. Of course you were. Honestly, I commend you. I commend you. What a prankster. You know what I'm saying? What a prankster. Can you see testing server? The people that are like within it, like, depends on what they're doing. So if they're in just like the main state testing, yes, but if they're in a sub place, no. So as of right now, I don't know if there's anybody in testing apart from Nicholas. I know someone had maybe mentioned that that I don't have a use was in there, but I don't know how accurate that is. That was never reported on, so unless they just didn't get around to it, maybe. I mean, they're humans, so the people that are in the MM2 News Discord server, they are not gonna like religiously sit on the game 24/7. I mean, sometimes they do, so I don't know. Yo, the green ship, welcome back. Was good. I could always take a look though. Let's see if there's anything in here, maybe. Oh frick. Maybe I should walk away. That'd be good. Hold on. Let's check this out here. So testing server, where you at? Okay, there is another person in here, so it could be I don't have a use. If I left the what is it? If I left the game, I could maybe see if they are in the public aspect of it, but if not, then it's hard to tell. Yo, Capybara, what's going on? Appreciate popping in. What's good? What's good? Have you done a house tour? If not, you should. A house tour is kind of, I mean, for me, it's not really necessary. I don't know what y'all would see in my house that's important. A setup tour, however, I don't mind doing that. If there's a point where a setup tour ever does happen, I might go out of my way to do it, but it'd have to depend. I'm probably dying here. Yeah, GG. Yeah, we'll see, though. We'll see, though. I've not done a setup tour in, like, I've done, like, parts of a setup tour, but, like, an actual, like, full broad scope of it all. I've not really done it before, so it'd be a pretty new thing for me to do that. We'll see, though. That wouldn't be for a while. I don't really have the room in check to warrant that, but maybe in a time. I don't know. House tour is a privacy concern too. That can be the case as well. I'm not too worried about it so long as it's the inside of my house. I'm not like insanely worried about it. Just don't get Rainbolt to find the insides of my house. They'll literally know where my chimney's located at. Like, gosh dang it. Yeah, I don't know. I have technically shown my house on Twitch before, but it's been in like only in small portions. So, and that's only ever been seen by probably like maybe 10 people max. So yeah, I don't know. It's not really something I'm urging myself to do. Like, I need to do a house tour, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Who's Rainbow? No shot, you don't know who Rainbow. Are you serious? Summers, of all people I'd expect you to know, I would expect you to know who Rainbow is. That's insane. He's the guy that does all the geoguesser stuff. This dude literally guesses people's location off of like the sky. Like, this dude's actually cracked a geo. Okay, honestly, I'm actually genuinely really surprised. I'm really surprised you don't know who Rainbow is. That's crazy. He's probably the most infamous GeoGuessr player of all time just because of how, like, insane he is. It's freaking wild. I'd have to imagine you've probably seen a clip of him somewhere. Has anyone met you IRL? There have been two instances. There have been two instances of someone meeting me IRL. I've covered one of them on this channel. I don't play GeoGuessr. Even if you don't, bro has done collabs with, oh my gosh, he's done collabs with really big people too. I don't know, maybe it's just, I mean, he is North American, but regardless, I mean, he's really huge. Even apart from that, I don't know. Yeah, they figured out it was me. I gotta go for them. I have to go for them now. I gotta commit. I have to commit. There we go. Yeah, one of y'all is gonna grab it here in a second. Yep. Ah, do I let it go? I don't know. Gosh, I cannot go anywhere for the life of me. Jeez. I know one of y'all is gonna grab it, but dang. My movement is egregious. I apologize for y'all having to see this. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm not going back there. It's too risky, too risky, too risky. Yeah, I'll let it go for now. Oh, yeah, okay, they'd go back. It's funny because I'd angled my camera. I was gonna, like, aim that direction, and then they shot. GG. Good game. Yo, Leo, what's good? Any leaks today? Nah, there's not gonna be any leaks till the day of the update, so that'll be on Friday. Yeah, we'll do one more round, and then we'll hop. We'll do one more. See what we're at here. We'll go station here. Let's see. Can we make it to yeah, no, that was only 4 kills. That was not even that great. I don't know. Right, everyone's inventory in the server, that would take forever. I don't do ranking of invos. I think it's kind of I'm not gonna say it's lame, but I don't see a point to doing that necessarily. Context applies, because like if I were to sit here and like rate my inventory or whatever, I'd probably say that my info as of right now is probably like a 9 out of 10. Pretty much every inventory in here would probably be lower than mine, mostly because A, they don't have every single weapon, you know what I mean, and B, there's not a lot of chromas. So I don't know, like I think doing a ranking of invos doesn't make sense. I feel like context applies and stuff like that. It's cool to look through them, but to rank them, or rate them I should say, is not really something I want to do. I don't know. Wait, who had there was someone who was like moaning on VC. Some random 12-year-old, jeez. It was the one time I didn't mute all. Hilarious. Y'all caught me tripping. The heck, man. I feel like this room could be like utilized for something. I don't know. This is weird because this is 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's not my setup. I mean, I don't have 7 monitors. I have 4, but it's close enough, right? Close enough. Close enough. Ooh, nice shot. Whoever did that. All right. Well, we'll do that server hop like I promised y'all. I got you guys. Yo, Cactus, how you doing? Wait, once, I'm assuming you meant, yeah, Duncan. There was some kid behind me wanting a donut, and there was one donut left of that donut, so I took it and he cried. Nice. Nice. Honestly, that's a good teaching moment for the kid too, though. Genuinely. Like, I don't think, because there comes a point where kids will have to eventually understand that, like, they can't just get everything that they want. And so, if they don't see something that they want, they have to learn how to live without it. You know what I mean? Why are you talking about me? Good timing. Good timing. What's good, bro? What's good? Oh my gosh. Yo, yelled at DC at Dan and VC yesterday. Fun times. Y'all probably have the time of your life on VC, bro. Genuinely. Yo, iGlaze Ivan, how you doing? Oh my goodness. The 12-year-old is freaky. No, for real. For real. What the heck, man? Alright, let's get some water here. Man, I want a donut right now, dude. There's a down the road, like 2.5 miles down the road from my house, there's this really cool donut spot that's been around for a long time. Their maple bars literally have crack in them. I'm not even joking. They have crack. Like, I know the crack dealer that goes through in the mornings and puts it all in their donuts. So good. So good. If y'all are ever out here in Oregon, I'll put you on game, but yeah, I haven't had a donut in a while. I don't really have a lot of sugar in my system, so whenever it does come to that point, it's usually pretty solid, but I don't know. Yo, Adam boy. Yo, appreciate the 2. Hope you're doing good, man. Good to see you. Good to see you, bro. Hope your day has been just as good as mine. Absolutely. +2, +2. If we go to Oregon. If we go to Oregon. Also, Minecraft, man. Y'all talking about Minecraft in a Roblox stream, bro? Y'all can... Come on, man. Yo, 77, how you doing? What's good? What's good? All right, let's run it back. Let's run it back. Also, NMR, yo, appreciate you joining the Discord as well. Yeah, it's... Yeah, who is... Dude, bro, who's screaming at the top of their lungs, bro? I need to know. I need to know. Oh, nice. Wait, hold on. Was it the same person? Wait, who is... Wait, was it Winner again? Wait, I'm confused. Who killed? Bro, Big Brother Wands is just catching strays by this dude. He's just catching strays. Bro's got something. I don't know what he's got against him, but he's got something. What the heck, dude? I need to know, do we have a... You're getting flung? What? I mean, okay, I mean, granted... You didn't reset, so... Oh, nice. We do have an exploiter in here. Yo! What's up? What's up, bro? Bro's letting it all hang out, dude. Bro's letting it hang out. Oh, my gosh. What the heck, dude? I bet it's a scope. I think a scope actually is possible, but I just don't know... I really hope it is the synth scope if that's what that first initial hint was, but... I guess we'll have to see. I'm not too positive, so we'll have to play it by ear, I guess. But that was a bad throw. That was a bad throw. I'll have to. Yeah, they kind of walked into me a little bit. Yeah, they are exploiting. Gosh dang it, man. It's all right though. Not a big deal. Oh frick. Yeet. I gotta get the I gotta get the master of baiting. I don't know where is it. I don't know if he's just walking through the ground or not. He probably is still. Yeah. Oh frick. Hope. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, they're just full blown exploiting like that. Go crazy, I guess. Go crazy. You support that country? Come on, bro. Why would you do that to me? I don't know. I had my sights set on you and just had to be done. Just had to be done. I'm sorry. There comes a point where I need to showcase my skills and make people look bad, especially baristas. So had to do it. Anyways, yo, LARP yourself. Argentina or England? I got Argentina. I got Argentina. Granted, Spain beat France yesterday, so honestly, I don't even know. I don't even know. It's tough to know. It's tough to know. I don't know. Yeah, we're living in Shrek's womb again. We're back, chat. We're back. I will say Breeze doesn't really. So I will say Breeze definitely doesn't ignore people. He also doesn't stream very often. He also can pick and choose who he chats with. He has his level of discretion, so Breeze definitely doesn't ignore an individual. Now, if they're annoying amongst, like, their spam, which I'm not gonna lie, man, y'all spam the hell out of his chat, bro. I actually feel really bad. Like, whenever he does, like, the rating of inventory streams, there's no sense of, like, normalcy in his chat at all, apart from, like, the few members. You know what I mean? Like, because y'all will spam the crap out of his chat for trying to get your info read and all that stuff. And obviously, that's the whole point of the stream or whatever. But, you know, if it's not a point where you don't get your info read, like, it's not the end of the world, right? So, if there comes a point where, like, you spam the crap out of his chat over and over again with the exact same message, he's likely not going to read it. But if you're inconsistent with your chat messages, there's a greater likelihood that he's probably going to read yours. So, there's a level of, like, reading the room and reading the situation, but I don't know. That's my take. That's my take. But in general, I do feel really bad, though, because he definitely is playing into, like, the kind of stream of, like, people will naturally spam. I could never do a stream like he did. You know what I mean? But obviously, he has the admin command, or creator command, I should say, to do that. So, all the power to him, right? He can do that kind of thing, but it's at the expense of people spamming the crap out of his chat. All I would say is this. I would be banning a lot of people in his chat. If it were me, I'd be banning a lot of y'all. A lot of them. So, my take though. My take though. There's no way you're going for Argentina. I mean, Argentina has the better narrative, I feel like, going in. We'll have to see. When's the game tonight? I actually probably will watch it if I have time. It's at 6 p.m. my time, right? Oh, no, it's on now. Oh, whoa, it's on. Oh, shoot. Dang, I did not know that. Yeah, I don't know. I will see. We'll see. Yo, District, appreciate you dropping in. What's going on? You're gonna take a shower? Y'all good, y'all good. That's probably necessary. That's probably necessary. You hate MM2, I couldn't get this pop-up off the damn screen and wouldn't let me leave it. Yikes. GG, I guess. Real life, real life, real life. Argentina are cheaters. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Yo, Fear was good. Running with the running with the Jake narrative, I see. Oh shoot, we got Patrick in here. Autistic Patrick, nice. Love to see it, love to see it. It was a frick. I literally, I swear to God, I saw your face and you were out for blood. I saw it. If you can kill this, actually, honestly, I kind of want him alive. But if you can kill everybody else, you got to make sure if you can win, I will justify it. I will justify it. But okay, who's this? Okay, it's Rodion. Oh my goodness. All right. Anyways. Is it the ref's fault that Argentina came back from down 2-0 against Egypt? Maybe. Could be the ref's fault. Could not be. Oh, there it is. The fling out. It's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. Or the heck? Wait, what's going? Wait, hello? Wait. Oh, they're still alive. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was like, what the heck? I'm like, I thought she got flung. She didn't immediately. I was confused. Yo, shout out hello Joshua B. I take it this might be Summers. He's the only one that would make an account name like this. Is he still in the chat? Yeah, he might be. I take it this is probably him. It's funny. Yo, Scopa, how you doing? Who told you it's July 17th? Nicholas himself. He's my cousin. I got that insider info. Y'all can trust me. Y'all can trust me. Let's get it. Yeah, bro's having the time of his life, man. You know, I understand. I understand why too. Like I understand. Oh, bro said nope. Wanted him gone instantaneously. Gosh, yep, that's what he got. That's exactly what he got in return. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got a private message from Nicholas himself, so y'all can believe me, right? Y'all can believe me for sure. Oh my gosh. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. Hold on, I need to see something if Wait, what? I'm confused. Wait, what's this? Roblox has sunset the Roblox Connect calling API. Oh, is this from the oh my gosh, from like that one Roblox game or whatever? I have no idea if that's what it is. Literally no one removed, like literally nobody cared about this. Nobody cared about this at all. It was a very short-lived like thing that I don't think literally anybody used. My take though. Yo, boss Alex, how you doing? What's going on, Justin? What's goody? If Murder Mystery 2 had admin abuse, what would you think would happen? I don't know. Admin abuse is lame. I don't get the hype behind it. I don't get it. If it ever did have admin abuse though, I probably wouldn't play. I probably wouldn't play. I don't know. Like that'd be kind of annoying. Alright. Come on, Shrek. Oh, never mind. I thought it was Shrek. Shrek, hide me in your womb. Hide me in your womb. Okay. Okay. Gosh dang, I like your video. I appreciate that. Thank you. Dang, bro's the greatest. Bro's the greatest sheriff of all time. Bro's pulling out all the stops right now. Facts. That's what I'm saying. What would admin abuse even entail? That's my other question. Like, I don't think there would even be anything noteworthy from it at all. And also, not to mention, don't a lot of admin abuses kind of like, don't they kind of like breach off like the exact same like thing that they would do from like a previous week? Just like something a little bit, I don't know. This is coming from someone that's never played an admin abuse on any game, so I may not have the greatest opinion on it, but I just don't see how that would actually work in practice. You know what I mean? How did Shrek fit through the door? Hey, beats me. Beats me. What songs do you use on stream every day? I use a couple of different beats makers. I use Ninth Wonder, I use J Dilla, I use Black Milk, DJ Premier. There's a couple of other ones like The Alchemist is another one in there. Sour Face. There's a few other guys that I use as far as my beats are concerned. The only problem with it is it's copyrighted, so like I don't make money off of the streams. I make money off of the ads that people watch during the stream, but after the fact I don't make any money off of it. So whether that's something that I change in the future, I'm not too sure, but these are usually the songs that I play in the background. So if you ever want to look up their work, you're more than welcome to. Black Milk is personally my favorite. Black Milk is solid. Rain's out of Detroit. No way someone is called Hello Joshua B. Yeah, he's yeah, I don't know what led someone to making that, but yeah, they're in the game, so all the props, right? All the props, and they won. You won. No way. What the frick? Yo, Overspinal, how you doing? Imagine if that's the date. It is the date. I was told that. I have insider info. Facts. I feel like Murder Mystery 2 updates are based on popular things. The cute pets inspired from Pet Simulator 99, Scary Mode inspired from Piggy's Trend, and Alien update inspired from Stab and Gag. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, there's definitely inspiration that Nicholas has taken from other games for sure. I know the whole pets thing was like, I don't know why he decided to do that upon season 1. It's interesting that he decided to go through with that, because I don't think really anybody was asking for. I mean, maybe there were, but whether it actually would have played a part at the end of the day, I don't really know, but who knows. Yo, Squid Game, what's up, Zyko? How you doing? What's going on, Kelly Oubre? What's goody? What's goody? Yeah, I don't know. It's hard telling. Oh, that's the worst time to lag out. Okay, we're good. I can't tell who it is. The frick? It's fine. I'll do this anyway. Yeah, I wonder who they are too. I wonder. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, it's hard to tell, you know. It's hard to tell. It may not be a certain person named Summers in the chat, but who knows? Who knows? Yo, Banana Greg, how you doing? Is your name Joshua? My name is surprisingly Joshua, right? I know, it's shocking. It's shocking, I know. Gosh, who? I mean, someone's got to do something. Yo, Squid Game, appreciate the sub. What's good? I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, Dan's out of the game, so it's okay. It can't be Dan. I know that's like my automatic assumption, but it's not them, obviously. I'm playing. Gosh dang it, dude. Yo, Peggy Guzman, how you doing? England scored. Dang. Shout out England. What the heck? That's a lie. Man. I mean, I guess this is just a coin fest at this point, right? We're not mad. I'm not mad. We'll get away with it. You're on the verge of accusing my ghost. I have to. Even if you're not here, I gotta make sure you're catching strays. Yeah, exactly. It's Dan. It's obviously Dan. You serious? In what timeline would it not be? In what timeline would it not be? Come on now. I gotta get 10 more. 10 more. The grind is real. The grind is real, boys. The grind is real. And girls. 3 more. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got it. All right. Someone's gotta. Okay, so it's not you. It's not you. It was Shrek. No, it wasn't. Okay, it actually was Next Witter. Okay. I was like, it wouldn't be too shocking if it was him. Yeah, he was going pretty crazy. So good kills. Yo, Ratty the Baddie. What's up? England versus the Revs. Seriously, bro. We gotta make sure that I don't know, man. I'm just saying, man. Don't be surprised if Argentina comes back and wins this game. Don't be surprised. We'll see a world where it happens. So I don't know. Oh gosh. My goodness, yo. What the heck? A win montage? Nah, that stuff's lame. I don't. The people that do like the montages, I mean, like that's their kind of thing. That's not the kind of narrative that I want to play into. I more so want to do like the commentary style content. I love commentary, so if people want to watch it for like the commentary, then that's more so what I'm in it for. I'm also not into really trading at the end of the day too, like going for like wins or losses or whatever. That's not really something I like doing. So. Not saying I'd be opposed to that, but honestly, I could do all that stuff on stream. You know what I mean? All that stuff is why I stream. But doing it for separate videos, I think, is not really the kind of thing that I want to go for on here. So, dang, Kelly Oubre was in here for 2 minutes and leaves. That's crazy. That's crazy. Gosh, dang it. All right, let me go into a back room here. What's on this tape? Oh, frick, it was Shrek. Gosh dang it, GG. Yikes, bro. Yikes. Where are they at? Off this man. I'm pretty sure it's him. I'm pretty sure it's him. Can't be too certain though. We'll see. Yeah, do I keep the store up here? Yeah, we're at the 60-minute mark here. I don't know. No wonder why he calls it a swamp, for real. Absolutely. Okay, hold on. Was it anybody other than him? Okay, no, it wasn't. Oh, it wasn't. Okay. Yeah, okay. It is. Okay. I had to make sure I wasn't tripping. Bro is so big. Oh my gosh, he actually is in this swamp now. Oh my gosh. There it is. I don't know how you got him out of there so quick. Bro is so fat. Oh my gosh. Your mama is so big. Anyways. So we can hide the bodies. Ooh, that's not bad. Yikes. Could it be worth replaying the femboy obby? Could it be worth replaying? I don't know. Y'all have to let me know. Y'all will have to let me know. I'm not too sure if I would ever do that. Or any other game on this stream for that matter. I don't know if that would ever be worth it. I don't know what other game I would play. I really don't know. I was playing some like other like different games last night, but like none of them were very enjoyable. I would like be in them for 2 minutes and then I would leave instantly. Yeah, I would pretty much just leave instantly. I played Crazy Cards. Crazy Cards was kind of fun, but other than that, I don't know. Not that enjoyable. Oh, I gotta do that here. All right, we'll do like 2 more rounds and then we'll hop again. I know there's probably some new people that want to probably join. So for those that want to join, my link's in the bio. You should play Roblox. No, Roblox is lame, dude. Roblox actually sucks. Buckshot Roulette. I have played Buckshot. It's fine. It's fine. It's nothing crazy. It's better than a lot of other games I've played, actually, now that I think about it. So maybe that could be worth replaying. I don't know. Hybrid cafe? Sounds stupid. anything with the word cafe in it already sounds lame to me. I take it they're up here. Don't scare me. 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 Yeah, okay. They definitely will be behind me if they ever do catch up. But they probably are down here. They up top. Oh. Oh, well, there goes the flinging again. Dang, that's crazy. Yikes. I'll do one more hop. Speaking of, how would Buckshot, I mean, hold on. From someone that hasn't seen Buckshot roll out in a while, how many people are even playing it? Oh, actually, whoa, actually more people than I thought. That's actually not that bad. Dang, we got 4,000 people playing it. That's actually decent. Yeah, it's actually sick. Yeah. I definitely could probably play, I definitely could probably put that back in the rotation for me. We'll have to see though. Nah, the exploiters are fine. The exploiters, I mean, it's annoying when they fling, but like when they do, like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're just gonna fling me out when I murder, so. It's lame when they do it, right? But that's what happens sometimes. You can't really fight it. You can't really fight it. They just kind of do their own thing, so. It is what it is, but. Yeah, it's life. It's life. Hold on. I don't know if I could, yeah, probably not. It's a good serve for ping. It's a good serve for ping, but. Yo, what's going on, Lane? How you doing? Appreciate popping in. Okay. Either way. Hopefully this is a good enough server overall. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. We'll have to see, but. We'll have to see for ourselves. He came in 10 times to buy smoothies at Dan Rare Smoothies Co. Ew, that sounds disgusting. That sounds gross. Smoothies, okay, I'm not gonna lie, smoothies are kind of overrated. I'm sorry. Most are. I feel like a lot of the things that like get put in smoothies are just like, they're so, not like terrible for your body, but like overall, I feel like it's just not. Like, it's just not there. It's just not there. Like, I can't settle with like oats, peanut butter, like egg yolks, stuff like that. I mean, I'm talking about from like a protein standpoint, of course, talking about this. But if it's like a fruit smoothies are cool. It's ice with fruit. Yeah, it's literally just like frozen water is like a majority of it. Yo, crazy guy, do you drink matcha and read feminist literature? The feminist literature, yeah. Matcha, absolutely not though. Nah, man. Matcha, I don't get the hype behind Dutch Bros, Starbucks, all these other coffee places. I don't get the hype, man. I don't get the hype. Respectfully. Oh, jeez. Whoa, my dog is having an aneurysm. What the frick? Bro just went crazy for no reason. Jeez. I don't know where they're gonna be sitting at. I don't know if they're gonna follow around the corner or if they're gonna be. Yeah, they're gonna chill right there. Let's see if they stay put. Ooh, nice shot. Nice shot from the dino dude. All right, hold on. I gotta check my dog real quick because this is kind of weird. Bro was barking at a ghost. That was actually sad. Oh, we're good. Yo, Amanda, good to see you. The dog defending the house from a thief. That's what saying. What thief? What thief, bro? Nah, I swear my dog is racist, bro. I genuinely, I promise you my dog is racist. I don't know why, but like, he barks at like people that he really should not be barking at. It's really sad. I had a dream where Murder Mystery 2 was canceled and a new Murder Mystery 2 was created and it was just a roleplay game. That would be honestly the saddest thing of all time. Honestly, a lot of Murder Mystery 2 nowadays, if you go into a public server, I know I play US servers, obviously, West Coast, but when you play in servers over here, I feel like a lot of it is people that are just dressed up in like the same avatars. They roleplay with their like significant other, quote unquote. It is gross. It is gross. I do not condone. I do not condone. I'll could always stay put around here maybe. Yeesh. Oh, never mind. Whoops. All right. Let's see if they, oh, wow. They went through the shaft and clipped my arm. Wow. Talk about ping. That's crazy. Yeah, talk about a high ping. That's crazy. GG. Yo, Eve. What's up, Isaac? Nah, nothing was announced. Nothing was announced. It's our prediction. My pitbull mix loves to sunbathe even when it's 93 degrees. My chihuahua mix is kind of the same way. Likes just chilling outside. Likes doing nothing. Very lazy. Loves the sun. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Dan's dog once bit me in the leg. Not even shocking. That's just genuine. Like, you aren't a dog person, so it makes sense. All dogs hate you. Dogs are just scary. Depends on the breed. Depends on the breed. Some of them can be kind of intimidating. But for the most part, I feel like a lot of dogs are pretty chill. I mean, if you're around dogs a lot, you'll know how to handle most dogs. But if they're, I mean, I guess granted, if they're not trained in a great way, then that's the caveat that you run into. I don't know. I've been bit by a lot of dogs too. So if you can get used to getting bit, there's that too. But I don't know. You have a good one, Amanda. Appreciate you popping in for a bit. It means a lot. My dog bit a little boy in a wheelchair. Wait, the frick? Bro was on game. He knew exactly what he was doing. Make the disabled more disabled. Man, shout out to him. Shout out to the dog, bro. Bro knew. Bro knew. Alright, we still have some people left here. Diva's gotta go. Diva's gotta go crazy here. Let's see it. With the duo, I keep forgetting what sparkle this is. Is this sparkle 10? This is sparkle 10. Nice shot. Nice shot by Wiener. Nice shot. Yeah, I think it's, if you've had a good experience with dogs growing up to now, then you'll naturally probably be more of a dog person than most people. As someone that's grown up with a dog in the family pretty much his entire life, with the exception of like a few years, it's something I've been able to grow used to. So I'm not gonna lie though, I kind of don't want a dog right now though. I definitely could live with that one. Not saying my dog's bad, but I definitely would want to have a more quiet feeling in the house instead of literally hearing out of nowhere some random dudes walking down the street and my dog thinking that never mind. I was gonna say something stupid, but yeah, my dog is just stupid. I don't know, he just barks at literally everything in existence. So what's going on, Olivia? What's Roblox? I have no idea what that is. Your first pet is River? Oh, nice. So you've literally never had a pet before your cat. That's so cool though. That's so cool though. Also, having a pet when you're older also gives you a greater appreciation for the actual animal itself too. I definitely don't think I have the greatest appreciation for dogs, mostly because I'm not gonna say I'm young, but like I grew up with them when I was younger, so it just is something that just naturally I lived with in my house and nothing more. But yeah, I don't know. Nice. We have some anime character. I have no idea what that is. I'm not gonna know. My cat just steps all over my head when I'm trying to sleep. I'll be trying to sleep and then all of a sudden I feel her little paws on your mouth. Is crazy. Oh frick, I'm gonna die. Dang it. That's wild though. That's wild. I have a cat too, but my cat does not do anything like that. I don't even know if my cat's even like, I'm having to think if my cat's even done anything like step on me or whatever. I don't think she even has. Maybe she has. I can't remember. Robux is a shop in Roblox. What's Roblox? I have no idea what that is. I saw a few people left. We're gonna catch him with the Winner's Edge. I don't really see Winner's Edge very often, but he's using it today, so see if he can get a good solid win here with a definitely least favorable knife for sure. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 people left. Okay. Yeah, bro's got to get aggressive here. Either way, this should be a kill right here. There we go. She kicks me off my own pillow, or I have to break my neck so she can lay on the pillow. All for the sacrifice of seeing your cat happy. All for the sacrifice, you know. It's the same with my dog too. Just to ensure my dog's comfy, I'll do whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying? I'd say to this point though, Amanda, I would probably say I'm turning into more of a cat person over the course of time. Since getting my cat, I think I got it right at the tail end of 2020. So we've had our cat for a while now. My cat's really chill. It's pretty rare that my cat's annoying. It's pretty rare. I like a pet that definitely is easy. It's easy. It's easy and it's not hard to please, I should say. I don't know. My child needs to be happy. Exactly. What's up, Google? How you doing? Update's not coming out. Not today anyway. Yeah. 2 days. 2 days from now. 2 days from now. You know, the irony is we've literally gotten no other, like, we've gotten no other stuff in relation to testing today at all. We've literally had nothing. So, proves a bit more of the point that we're not getting it today. Just proves even more of the point. Either way, though. Yo, Samu, good to see you back. What's up, Jericho? How you doing? It dropped last year on a Friday, and this year it's gonna also drop on a Friday. So, July 18th last year, July 17th this year. So it's pretty much the exact same. A turtle? I had a friend that owned a turtle. He said he liked it. He said he liked the turtle, and then he eventually had to let him go. Not let him go, but like he basically he gave it to someone else basically to take care of. But yeah, it's turtles are cool though. Turtles are cool. Oh yikes! I stepped right into the open and I just instantly get clipped. GG. With the waves too. Nice. Haven't played with wave set in a while. I can maybe go back. Yo, chicken was good. Was good. You have the green gun murder mystery too. What is it? There's a couple. Actually, I don't know if there's a couple. There might just only be like 1 or 2. There's a couple. So you have Evergun. You have Green Luger. Green Luger's a favorite of mine. I like Green Luger. What else is there? That's notable anyway. I guess Ray Gun would be one of them. Yeah, there's a couple. There's a couple you can go to. Water Gun, if you want to count that one. Yeah, there's a couple. Yo, Saleh, how you doing? My one friend had a tarantula. It escaped once and he didn't want it anymore, so he gave it to his dad, and that was the last we saw of it. That's crazy. I wonder how the dad handled that. That's crazy. I don't know. My friend, or once was my friend, that lived across the street from me. He owned, I don't know what snake it was, but it was like, it might have been a rattlesnake. He might have owned a rattlesnake or something like that. I keep forgetting what exact, it might not have been, but it was basically like, it was a snake that really shouldn't have been let out, or it shouldn't be let out of its cage, basically. So, and if it ever did, you're cooked. You're cooked if it ever did. So, yeah, wild the things that people can own. I don't get why people would own stuff like that. Maybe it's just like fascinating to them, and I could see why, right? I could see why it would be fascinating, but it wasn't like a gardener snake or whatever that you would just like catch in the grass, right? Because I've had gardener snakes growing up, and they're very easy to catch and to feed and all that stuff. Like, that stuff's easy, right? But a full-blown like rattlesnake though is wild work. Like, I remember one time I had to like dog sit for their house and all that stuff, and I would sometimes have to go into their room and feed it, and there would be like a drop down like a drop down compartment leading into like the actual like container where it was staying at. And it would be like, I'd have to like drop food in there and all that stuff. And it was like, it was high-key kind of scary. It was weird. Yo, Bray, what's good? Niggas in studio? Yeah, he's been in there for the last 4.5 hours now. He hasn't really done anything though. I take, he's probably AFK, honestly. He's probably AFK. He probably left his computer on. It's my take. The myth of the slow turtles. One escaped from my uncle's house when he left the door open to take things out. Yikes. Man. The tortoise really did beat the hare. That's insane. My gosh. Some people have very exotic tastes. There's a reason there's a pet market. True. That's true. That's true. I even knew people that had parrots growing up. And they actually could talk back. Not like really well, but they could talk back like moderately. Depending on the statement you'd give it. Yo, Blitz, how you doing? Did you see Nick in the lobby? Oh, I think Nick was in the lobby. Yeah, let me see here. I think Nicholas was let me check here. Was it here? Yeah, guys, we have Nicholas in the game. Shoot, bro. Dude, I don't see Nicholas very often. So when Nicholas is around, it's kind of cool. Yeah. We got a good look at him. Kind of cool. Yo, Oliver, your pet goldfish died? That's real. I remember having a beta fish growing up. Not like for very long, but it was like we had a beta fish with like a tank and all that stuff. It died in 2 weeks. It literally died in 2 weeks, which was hilarious. Mysterious Goosey, what's going on? My parents told me that they left the door open and our cat ran away. 2 years later, they told us they sold her. That's diabolical. That's not cool. If that's true, I'm actually really sorry. That's not cool at all. Yikes, dude. I once held a snake on my shoulders years ago. It was so big and so scary because it was going close to my face. I had to beg the guy to remove the snake with tears in my eyes. Makes for a traumatic experience though. So sometimes you gotta share those, you know what I mean? That's funny, that's funny. Yeah, I haven't held a snake in a long time. Ever since being at my old house, or not being at my old house, I haven't actually really seen a snake. Or, I mean, I have, but held one. Haven't really held one, so. Your pet rock died at 1. Frick, dude. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, bro. That's a rough one. That's a rough one. I never owned a pet rock, but to the ones that did, shout out. Oh, frick. Okay, they're going stupid out here. Dang it. Oh, they have candy. Sup, Cuzzo? Oh, shoot. Yeah, the ping is not gonna be very favorable right now. That's clip. GG. Is the update guaranteed on July 17th? Not 100% guaranteed. I'd say like 97% guaranteed, though. We're getting pretty close. Literally, tarantula only evokes disgust or revulsion because it is hairy. That actually, I think you are right about that, because isn't there a point to where like they need to shed in order for them to like calm down? Is that actually true? That would make sense, because when I would be dog sitting at the house that I was talking about a little bit ago, you would see all of like the what is it? You would see all of like the different like what is it? All of like the different like skins that would like come off that are just like sitting in like the tank or whatever. It's really weird. It was really weird, but that's just the way that they operate, so. The Amazon rainforest. It sounds cool on the surface, right? But yeah, that's actually a good. Not everything is as beautiful as it seems. Let's put it that way. Gift me something, I'm hella poor. What's gift? I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what that means. You should invest in Roblox horror. How would you want to invest in Roblox horror? Would I like play a game or something? I don't know. I mean, this game's technically horror. Someone's killing someone right now, so. It's a horrific sight to have a knife getting plunged into your chest, so. I guess I technically am investing into it, but. Indirectly, I should say. Get the clip, get the clip, get the clip! Be like Sheen, hit the clip, hit the clip. I think they're gonna be running all the way around. Yeah, they are. They're going crazy right now. Oh. Scary times we're living in right now. Scary times, scary times, scary times. They're probably gonna die though. They're getting kind of close. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh man, we're just doing laps right now. Crazy. Yo, Frosty's good to see you back. What's going on? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when my dog's gonna go. My dog's having a pretty big issue with coughing right now, and it's been like that for about probably the last 9 months or so. So I don't know if there's gonna come a point where he just stops. I don't know, breathing is the right word, but I don't want to wish that. But my dog is getting older, so if it does happen, I do need to anticipate it if it does. But I don't know. My dog's been a good dog. There's just been the moments where I've complained about him for the last couple of years, but he's pretty chill. Yo, aliens, what's good? Yeah, so the update's dropping Friday because it's going to lead into a weekend, and they're going to have the leaderboard spread to the end of the month, which is usually a 13-day period. And typically they drop it around this time to equate for that. So we can expect it to, if it's not Friday, it's 100% going to drop Saturday. So either way, anticipate it coming out this weekend. It's going to be pretty hyped. So be there or be square. Usually around this time, they would drop that update. Maybe here in like, yeah, if they were to do it today, hypothetically speaking, they're not going to, but they'd probably drop it around like 2:30, 3 o'clock if they were to. So, but we'll be here covering it when it does drop. So make sure you guys come back to the stream. Make sure you guys come back. Check up on the stream whenever it does drop, because there will be some updates coming for sure. So it'll be good. It'll be good. My pet Xbox, dang, mine did too. My 360E died like a year and a half ago, and I got really sad. But then I realized that it was the what is it? It was the power bank that was short-circuiting my Xbox. So speaking of, I need to get a new power bank for that. I gotta figure that out. I'll figure it out. Everyone's spam. I don't really like spam. The food's kind of, I've tasted it. The meat's kind of weird, but yeah, I don't know. It's not really the greatest thing in the world, so I don't know. I know that silent kill is a part of the game, but OMG, it's so annoying. Yeah, I don't know who had it, but yeah, someone probably had the silent knife on. I don't know if I don't think I've ever had it. I don't think I've ever had it. Let me see. From the powers or whatever. Oh, I do. It's just ninja. Yeah. It's like 1,000 or whatever. And he's 15. Yeah. That Chihuahua is probably gonna be close. It's gonna be pretty close, because my dog right now is. My dog's turning 10. Yeah, my dog's turning 10 in September. So I don't know. Something like that though. Something like that. But I'd say my dog probably has like another. Realistically speaking, my dog probably has another 4 years or so. That's my take, but I don't want to predict his passing, but it's probably gonna be around that time. Yo, Chef Quarter, how you doing? I think this update is gonna be later than last year. It could be, but I doubt it though. I think it's gonna be this weekend. It's gonna be this weekend. They had a lot of testers in yesterday. Actually, they had 7 people in the testing yesterday all at once. So they're definitely getting close. They're definitely getting close to dropping it. It's just making sure they lead it into a weekend. Hey, I mean, at the end of the day, if I honestly really wanted to ask, I probably could ask one of the testers. They probably know when it's gonna drop. They probably got like a date thrown out to them about like, let's do testing on this day or whatever. So they probably know when it's gonna drop already, but I don't know. Oh, they have the abduction. At least I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Gotta go crazy. Oh, guns available. I don't know if I'd have the ample opportunity to be able to grab this. Maybe not. Oh, shoot. Let's see. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Gotta go. How we playing this? Yeah, okay. Kind of in a weird spot now. I'm not too sure. Yikes. Oh, frick. Yeah, I'm probably dead here. GG. Are they doing throw only? Probably. Oh, frick. I'm dying. Yeah, GG. Nice job not turning my camera all the way. GG. Got stuck on the door frame like an idiot. All right. Well, gun's gonna be open probably, so they'll make it work, hopefully. Yo, Stu Knights, how you doing? What time do you think the update is coming? 3 p.m. Eastern? Nah, it'd be probably 6 p.m. Eastern. So, like, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. I'd say, yeah, if it's Eastern time, 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. Eastern. Somewhere around that vicinity. Passive-aggressive comments. Facts. Facts. Yo, Tornado, what's going on? Better state, Argentina or England? Argentina scored? Did they score? Hey, yo, let's go. Let's go, Argentina. Let's freaking go. Oh, my gosh. Yes, Argentina's going to win, chat. I promise you. I promise you. Come back to this stream. Come back to this stream, bro. I'm going to put it all on black. I'm going to put it all on black, bro. Yo, Roxy, what's going on? It's coming out in 2 days. You know it. You know it. Yeah, I don't know. When did Canada get knocked out? I think Canada was pretty early of getting knocked out. Yo, Hawad, how you doing? What the heck, bro? Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. It's taking a little too long. Nah, it's about this. It's the same narrative as last year. It took a long time so last year, if anyone was waiting for the update last year, it took a long time because we weren't anticipating it to be that long. We were expecting it to be around July 4th, but they'd planned it with the leaderboard in mind. So they plan major events with a leaderboard to drop in like the middle of the month. So this is planned. What they do is they ensure that they have a leaderboard that spreads to the end of the month. So like last year, they had their first ever summer leaderboard. They ended it August 1st. And that update dropped on July 18th of last year. So this time it's actually earlier. We're getting it a day earlier than last year, which is nice. But it's the same weekend. So once again, they almost always do it because of the leaderboard in mind. That's the reason why they do it. I don't know. Oh, frick. I'm probably not going to get it. Yeah, I tried. GG. But yeah, I say Friday because Friday is the only day that makes sense leading into what could be an update for 13 days. It's the only one that makes sense. It's the only one that makes sense. It's weird how people are trying to like think differently than that, being like, oh, it's not going to drop at all, or it's going to drop like today or whatever. I'm like, guys, think about it. Like, why would a regular Roblox game drop on a week, like an update on a weekend? I mean, they can't, or on a weekday. It doesn't make sense for them to do that. I mean, they can if they want, but they're not going to get as many players at the end of the day. So last year was already out. The leak was 2 days before. You're right, it was out 2 days before, but they've done a pretty good job in keeping the bundle leak before the updates dropped. So we're not going to be seeing that for a bit. Now, Nicholas did go out of his way to leak the bundle for Christmas early, so that happened, but I don't think we're going to be seeing the same thing. I think they're going to pretty much have it all completely hidden now until the actual day of the update. I think they've got it on lock now to where they want to just completely hide that stuff. Unless they choose to leak it on their own, which they might. They might choose to do it like a couple days earlier. Like, I know in the Discord server, that's exactly what they did. But it's a matter of if they would decide to do that again. I'm not too sure. Because if we go back to announcements, we could actually take a look at this and see for ourselves. Because Christmas 2025, it dropped on the 14th. And I keep forgetting where they had dropped that spoiler. So they dropped the spoiler for the weapon. They dropped this 3 days earlier, but that was in their own right. So this wasn't necessarily a leak. They planned to announce it. This was a planned announcement from the jump. But they're not going to do that now, though. I can't see a world where they do that now. They could, and they have the time to, but we'd have to see that here in a few days if that, or we'd have to see that here now if that was the case. So let's see. Murder Mystery 9 was so good. I wouldn't know. I wasn't there for that. I was there for Murder Mystery 7, but not 9. Yo, Caroline, appreciate the 10 jewels. F to pay respects. Appreciate you. Appreciate the gift. But my favorite update so far, though, Halloween 2024 is definitely my favorite if I had to pick. Yo, Constantinos, how you doing? Where's Jude Bellingham when a goal needs to be scored? Non-existent. Non-existent. Yo, appreciate the 440. Thank you so much. Wow, thank you so much for that. Oh my gosh. I'm not Unk, but you do you. Do I do the poll again, chat? I don't know if I do the poll again. Maybe I do. Oh, wait. Argentina scored again? Shut the frick up. Shut the frick up. Did they score again? Oh my gosh. Hold on. I don't know if I, hold on. Do I put this game on? Hold on. I don't know if it's going to get aggressive down the stretch or not. Yo, appreciate the laughing disco. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Argentina scored. Oh my gosh, I told y'all. I told y'all, chat. I told y'all. Y'all didn't believe me. Y'all did not believe me when I said Argentina was going to win, bro. Y'all did not believe me. Y'all did not believe a second of what I was saying, bro. Come on now. And bro, and to make all matters worse, bro. This is to make all matters worse, bro. I don't even watch football. I don't even watch football, and I already know the better team, bro. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Okay, hold on. I'm putting this up here. Yeah, I'm watching this on the other tab right now. This is gonna be crazy. Oh my gosh. Rigged? Nah. Nah, no rigged. No rigged. No rigged. No rigged. What a world we're living in. Nick went offline. Did it just happen? Let's see. Hasn't been pinged yet, so we'll see. I don't know. All right, we'll see it. This is gonna be this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Yo, Ari, how you doing? Yeah, I'm watching on the other tab right now, so we'll see what happens. I might have a little bit of a delay on my end, but we'll see. Not gonna be like paying crazy close attention to it, but whatever happens, happens. Nice shot. Nice shot. Wild, bro. Absolutely wild. Man. What's up, Tide? Are we sure it's in 2 days? Yeah, I'm pretty positive. I'm pretty positive. If it's not Friday, it's gonna be Saturday. One of the 2 days. It's gonna be one of the 2 days. It's the weekend probably, so wouldn't be too bad. Anyway, let's get a good. Oh, not Millbase again. Really? Y'all keep voting Millbase like it's your lost father coming back home. Gosh dang it, dude. Anything but that would be great. Man. I'll have to look at the highlights after. I'll have to look at the highlights. I have no idea what is it? I have no idea what the narrative is right now surrounding it. Yeah, I'll definitely have to watch highlights on this game for sure. How much you earn from each ad? Oh, I don't know. Like, it's up to the discretion of how long someone chooses to watch an ad for. So if they skip an ad, I'm making less. If they watch an ad all the way through, I make more. Yeah, I will say if any of you guys do watch ads on streams and all that stuff, I'm not gonna say watch them all the way through, but if you do watch them all the way through, that does help me a little bit. So I don't know. Sun is pro picking Office 3. Office 3 is goated, bro. I love Office 3. I think the hallways are just short enough. I think that the rooms are pretty condensed enough to the point where you can still have a pretty solid battle. Good consistent movement. I like Millbase too, but Millbase is just too big depending on the instance. Like, I don't like playing it every single time, I guess is my problem. It's cool depending on, like, if we haven't had Millbase for a while, but picking Millbase every map is really tiresome. It gets really tiresome picking it every single time. So I try and have variety, and Office 3 is my variety for sure. I like it better, but I know people are pretty biased toward Mill, so it is what it is. Office is the worst map ever? Nah, it's not. It's not. Workplace is the worst one. Come on now. Be for real, chat. Be for real, chat. Ah, frick. Got closed. Dang it. However, I'm a little biased towards smaller maps, though, so maybe that could be my argument. I think the smaller maps still have merit. Some people don't like them, but I'm a fan. Alright, they're outside here. It's a craft. Let's see what we got here. Do I step outside, maybe? I kind of don't want to. It's a little risky. I'll let them just do that. I'll let them do their thing, honestly. Police station is so underrated and so balanced. I agree. The fact that people don't like that map is beyond me. I think it's a great one. I think it's great. Oh, I see. This is what I meant by I step outside for 1 second and I die. GG. Good shot. Good shot. Who is sheriff anyway? It's Wolfie. Let's see what he got here. You gotta get a good throw off here if you can. All right, we're at 90 and 7 right now. Interesting. Oh, Ghost is being used. Ghost is being used. They're gonna commit. They're gonna commit. Let's see it. Oh. We gotta see the mass murder. Come on, we gotta see the mass murder being committed. Come on, there it is. There's one down. There's one down. Workplace 2. Shout out Workplace 2. If they ever do make another Workplace, I would kind of like it, actually. I don't know if they ever will. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. World Cup update. It's too broad. They don't do broad updates like that. At least not anymore. Plus, why would they do... Plus, that's just playing into the fact of, like, bandwagon and the fact that the World Cup is big right now. So, it's not even really that crazy. Server hop win. We'll do probably one more round and we'll hop. Most likely. Hitting the 2-hour mark here in a minute or so. Alright, we're hitting 90 and 8 right now. Dang. Crazy. This game is gonna be going down to the wire, I feel like. But they gotta make it happen now though. They gotta make it happen now though. Yo, OD Cool Kid, do you think the update's tonight? Based off the title, I'll let you answer that for yourself. Yikes. Yo, Bob, good to see you back. What's goody? Nah, I just want them to bring Mineshaft back, bro. If they could bring Mineshaft back, then man, that'd be a time to be alive to have Mineshaft back in this game. And I'm not even talking about the one that they have for like Halloween updates now. I'm talking about like the old Mineshaft. The old Mineshaft. I would want them to bring that back, but I don't know if they would ever do the due diligence in doing that. I have no idea though. Oh, they're trying to glitch, I see. Oh no, the lag. Shoot, I'm probably gonna die. Will I die? We'll see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I possibly get away with this? Maybe. Maybe get something interesting here. I don't know. Oh, wow. I barely stepped around that corner, too. GG. Nice shot. Nice shot. They should bring every single old map back. Yeah, that's all they gotta do. Not that hard, right? Yeah, no, if they ever were to do that, that'd be insane. I feel like there would be a lot of people that would come back to play just for the old maps alone. But they'd have to revamp them, though, so it wouldn't be the same. It'd be cool, though. It'd be cool, though. They'd have to play, they'd have to do a bit of a retooling. But we'll see. Oh, yeah, I did say I was good to the Zora, but I did say that. I did say that. You're right. You're right. You're right. Thank you for reminding me. I did say I was going to do that. All right, we'll stay here for about roughly a minute or so. Profiles in the DSC for those that want to join. You guys are more than welcome to. They should make an island map. That'd be cool. One where you could like even like fall off the island, kind of how you can fall off the yacht or whatever in that summer map. You can like fall into the water and drown. They should do the same thing with like a they should do the same thing with an island. That'd be actually cool. That wouldn't be too bad, actually. I don't know. What do y'all think the new map is going to be for summer? Because there's many people that have talked about like a water park or whatever. Like a water park being in that conversation and something like that. I'm not too sure what they would do. They should make a prison map. I agree. I think a prison map would be cool. But obviously, police station is technically prison related. So it's kind of hard to do that. I mean, I guess they could if they really wanted to. If they really wanted to go out of their way to like have police station and like a, I don't know, if they wanted to have stuff like that emerged, then you can maybe do that. But I don't know. A submarine map. That was a prediction. I don't think that leads in anything about the hint though. I don't think the hint would make sense in adjacent to the submarine map happening. It'd be cool though. I mean, either way, it'd be sick. Either way, it'd be sick. But the reason why I don't think a submarine is gonna happen though is because we got yacht last year, and why would you just do another like water why would you do another water themed kind of thing where you'd just have like something float on the sea? You know what I mean? I just don't think that makes a lot of sense. So, yo, iceberg. Yeah, see, I still think it's Bang 3. I know it's like, I know it doesn't really make a lot of sense with it being like a summer related map, but I still think that that makes the most sense right now based off the hints. But a Dan's house map would be nice. That's true. That'd be cool. Yeah, Carnival was the other one, so it would be Carnival and like a water park. So water park and Carnival are like the two that would be like a pretty solid summer map if they were to do that. But we have a few days, so we'll see. We definitely will be getting a new map, which is great because there's only 2 summer maps, believe it or not. It's only beach resort and it's only yacht. That's it. That's all we have. So not a lot of variety at all, but they could definitely come up with something in relation to like how Justin said, Carnival. I think a Carnival map is a great idea. I love that idea. An airport map. I know an airport map's also been brought up by some people as well. I don't know. Splash pad. I don't know what a splash pad is, so you might have to describe what that is. All right. Speaking of one of my favorite maps, Police Station. We back, man. We back. I wonder. I'll kill Fulton. Oh, frick. Nah, I'm not gonna kill Fulton. Don't worry. Alright. Oh, frick. Someone killed. Alright. I don't know if the, you know what? They could be. They could be. I'll check. Just for the heck of it, I'll check it. Okay, it's not them. They would have not been turning around. You can read off of. Oh no, they were in the bathroom. Oh my gosh. They were in the bathroom. I don't know who that was. Whoa, who the frick is wow. What a faker, man. Wow, that's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Dang, they got murderer too right off rip to make all matters worse. They're getting a good round on us too. Wow, GG. Yo, what's up, Jack Devs? How you doing? It's the 17th because last year it dropped on a Friday. And it was 18th last year, so it's pretty close. Alright, let's see it. This will be a pretty close finish. I can tell I can tell Dan actually knows what they're doing though, so we'll see. Oh my gosh. N Studio was a map that came out. When did N Studio come out? It basically came out with season 1, right? Or N Studio Office or whatever. Yeah. So it came out when season 1 came out, but it was replaced with Lab 2. Lab 2 had been in the game for a long time, and that was one of the maps removed with an N Studio coming in. But it got replaced during the Easter 2024 update, and people said because of lag. I don't know if lag was the reason why it got removed completely. I know that's what the complaint was at the time, but it's hard to tell though. It's hard to tell exactly. I don't know. This winter dude camps easy spots to get murdered. For real, I can only imagine. I can only imagine who this might be. I can only imagine. Crazy, I know. Crazy, I know. All right, we have a stray list in here. I gotta obviously check the info just to see. Oh, nothing even crazy. Nothing season 1 related apart from the apart from those. Yeah, pretty much has everything classic related, which isn't too surprising. Good info. Good info. Is it just like a little thing? Like I mean, I don't know why a splash pad would make sense though. I don't see why that would be applicable, but I don't know. I didn't know if lag was gonna come back on or not. Either way, we're here. Oh frick. Nope. Always gotta evade. I'm not dealing with this. Hell no. Man, in the audacity to send me a friend request. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Man. Probably just trading. People do trades a lot, so if there's like a specific knife that someone wants to go for, they'd probably trade off parts of their info to get some stuff. It makes sense. It makes sense. Ah, guns available. Frick. Alright. Nope. Absolutely not. Come on. Ah, come on. I'm in a place where like I'm like in the conversation to like get a good round, but then it just kind of ends up falling short. GG. Let's see if they can finish it off here. Nah, that was before I joined in 2016, I believe, because Hot Potato Massacre and all those other game modes were before. Those were all before. That guy sent me a friend request. Yeah, I wasn't gonna wonder who. I wonder who it is. Oh my gosh. Wild work. Absolutely wild work. Oh wait, does he have some of the old emotes in the game? I didn't check his effects. Maybe I should have checked the effects. Okay, he has some old effects. He has some. Not a whole lot, but he has some. I like looking through some of these older inventories because I know some people can have some good stuff. Gingerbread, you have Knife Wrapper, you have Pumpkin 2017. Yeah, you have some stuff in here. You have some stuff in here. Yeah, I take it. Yeah, he's got the zombie and the headless. Yeah, he played that update. I really wish I had headless. That would have been so sick to own. That would have been so sick. I never had the privilege of being able to get a hold of that though. Wow, and has some of the pumpkins I need too. Yeah. I don't know if he would ever do a trade for stuff like that, but yeah, there's a couple of. Actually, I'll just show it. I still have some of the stuff that I still need to go for. These are the current pets and all the other weapons I still need in the game. Obviously, the weapons are kind of out of touch right now, but the pets are very obtainable though if the trade's applicable. But it's a matter of finding the right suitor for the trade, right? Yo, Alicia, good to see you. What's going on? Oh, it's the Fulton guy. It's the Fulton guy. Yeah. Run away. Oh, no shot. No. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Nah, that's diabolical. Shut the frick up. Yikes. Yo, Faith, good to see you in here. How you doing? Oh my gosh. What a time to be alive. We have one more person left. Oh man, they're probably dead. Yeah, Gyro's probably got him. Unless they go on. No way. No shot. No shot they're gonna get this. No shot. I don't know. Oh yeah, we'll keep it on murder right now. Those doing the zombie plush? I'm not able to check. I can't see toys. I don't know why they don't have it enabled to where you can't see all the toys people have. He might though. He might though. He's been playing the game for a while, so it wouldn't be too surprising. Yo, Bosma, how you doing? Yeah, that focus raid did happen a little bit ago. Yeah, that was sometime. Was that last week? Yeah, sometime last week. There's still a few of y'all that have remained from that raid. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, focus is pretty chill. He's pretty chill. Cool, I'm over here. Yeah, so Nicholas is officially offline as of 10 minutes ago. So, that kind of says a lot about kind of what today was for. But he was on for about roughly 5 hours today, so pretty solid day as far as like him going through stuff. It was pretty chill. So, yeah, not too bad. Roblox is making it so Roblox Plus won't let you have unlimited private servers on September 21st. Is that actually true? Yikes. That was like the major thing that they were talking about as far as like, if that is true. I don't think that's true, but if that's something that they are doing, like that de-incentivizes a lot of why people bought Roblox Plus to begin with. Because gosh, having free, or I guess, wait, unlimited though? I don't think we've ever been allowed to have unlimited. Or was it just the one? I keep forgetting. I guess it might not be that big of a deal. Having multiple private servers doesn't really matter too much, but having one free private server is cool. So that could be it. I don't know exactly. Oh, nice. They should have died. I don't know how they didn't. The frick. Yeah, I don't know how they didn't initially, but it is what it is. I'm probably gonna get shot now. So GG, whoever got the gun. You're probably gonna kick me. Oh, frick. Yeah, I'll go around. Ah. Okay. Made it work. Not up here. Where are they at? Ooh. Make it interesting. Hold up. Ah. Nice shot. I don't know who's gonna like sit around the corner here. There might be someone. Oh, we're chill. I think Rosie's still out there. I haven't found them yet. Yeah, no cubicle situation either. We'll see. Okay. I didn't know if I know Winner had glitched over there the last time. Oh, nice try. How did I not kill you there? That's ridiculous, man. Missed opportunity by me. Frick. Oh, yeah, there's still a couple people running here. Yeah, they went all the way around, I think. Man, y'all are quick, bro. Jeez. Y'all are so quick. Ah, dang. Yeah, the ping's not going to be my favorite there. GG. Good game. If that was the case, I probably would have received the same email then. I don't know. If it's not by the verified Roblox email, then I wouldn't trust it. I would have received the exact same thing because I also have Roblox Plus. So I'm not too confident in that. I think people would be talking about that. That would probably be tweeted out by now if that was the case. Once again, to answer your question earlier, I have not played those old game modes. I was not around at the time. All right. How did I get my YouTube name? Yeah, so it kind of just derived from just a mishmash of a few things. So JB is my initials, so Josh being my first name, my last name starting with a B. HGA just means his glory alone, giving all glory to God and just through every circumstance in my life, acknowledging that there's a creator. So yeah, Jesus is real, man. Jesus is real for sure. Yo, Breeze, I appreciate the 2, man. Thank you so much for your support, bro. All the love over here, man. All the love over here. Appreciate you as always, man. Appreciate you as always. Yo, Piot, how you doing? What's up, Brooklyn? What's going on? Hey, I had a what is it? I had a peach the other day. Peaches are fire, bro. Joshua Bald, shut the. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Yeah, I gotta find who murderers. Okay, they have the Hollow Scythe here. Hollow Scythe. Ooh, good one. Nice shot. Golly, man. Golly. Yo, what's going on, Stella Varga? What's going on, Aquio? Good to see you as well. Yo, Bruno, good to see you. Did that game end? Let's see if the game is done. I don't know if they had concluded or not. Oh, look at that. Argentina won. Look at that, chat. Look at that. Argentina won. I told y'all, chat. I told y'all. Did I not say Argentina was gonna win? Did I not say Argentina was gonna win? Did I not say? Come on now. Come on now. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. Y'all don't believe me. Y'all don't believe a word I say anymore. Crazy, man. Crazy, man. The one that knows nothing about football actually... Come on, man. Why is Josh rooting for cheaters, man? I just know... listen, I'm not rooting for cheaters. I just know who's going to win. I just know who's going to win. I have my sights set on the... I have my sights set on the winner and of the conclusion maker, not the one that cheats. Come on now. Nah, Argentina's probably winning it all at this point. It's getting played right into their hands at this point. If they don't win it all, I'm gonna be disappointed. Facts. I mean, at the end of the day, Argentina, their team alone at this point just screams football, so it makes sense. Yo, Jean Nobre, how you doing? I don't know. It's the orange guy. Orange guy's not here right now, so we oh, it's definitely not the orange guy. Okay. It's Craft. Good old Craft, man. Why is my internet so bad? I share the same sentiment. I'm looking. Oh. I'll slide through here. We'll make life interesting here. I take it there. Oh. They used a ghost in a very interesting spot. Fascinating. I'm gonna move here. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna... Yeah. We'll chill right here. It's a matter of if they come back out. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I think they're probably waiting to re-enable Ghost, so I'm gonna run here. Can't risk too much here. Can't risk too much. Yeah, I think they did. I think they tried using Ghost there, and then that didn't really amount to much of anything. Yeah, we'll wait till they get to like a bigger area of the hallway in order to get a good gunshot off here. I mean, they could be right here. They could. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna... I don't know if they'll play aggressive or not. They might. They are. Okay, they're right here. Ah. Ooh, close. Yikes. Aim is not there right now, chat. Hold on. We'll run it back here. Oh, they just ghost. I see. Yikes, dude. Man, what a bad round by me. What a bad round. I'm trying to like predict as much movement as I possibly can, and I'm just not owning up to anything. GG. How did you get R6 in Murder Mystery 2? They removed it. Through an R6 converter, so it's just through a UGC animation, basically. They came out with UGC animations about roughly a week ago, a little bit over a week ago now, so we've had it for a while. It's been a very welcome sight because I like playing the game kind of like the way that it originally was intended to be played in, so I don't know. I mean, granted, we've had R15 around for a long time on this game, so I can't be mad either way. In fact, we've had R15 around longer than R6 has been around on this game, but I digress. I like the R6 movement better. I just like the more fluid movement, so I don't know. Is it just me or our crews is scary? I guess maybe. They could be, depending on how you view them. I mean, so long as the, I mean, what do they call the, oh gosh, who do they call the guy that, like, who do they call the guy that runs the cabin? I have no idea who they call it, but, so long as the person that's operating the cruise ship is, you know, experienced, then I wouldn't be too worried about it. It's pretty rare that a cruise ship goes under, I feel like. I don't know how many times, like, cruise ships, like, fail at sea every year. I'm not too sure. Schools are more scary, at least in America. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess if you want to take into account of like school shootings and stuff like that, sure. But, and I guess overall people that are within it too are kind of weird. So I guess so. How much is the animation pack? So it's 300 normally. I spent 270 with Roblox Plus, so I saved the 10%. But you could probably find one for cheaper. I don't know if animation packs go for any cheaper than that. They might be going for maybe 250 depending on the one you can find. But all these ghost right there. I literally hopped on his body while he used it. Scary. Now that was scary. That was scary. Yeah, that's Prestige 9. Yeah. IX, yeah. Okay, they're over around. Oh, they used Ghost. They used Ghost again because I didn't see him. I didn't see him. Nice shot. Nice shot. What the heck? I saw a video that showed they made a website to collect signatures for Argentina to be removed from the World Cup forever. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. I don't know why though. It's good entertainment. It's actually great entertainment. I don't know why they wouldn't. You know what I mean? I feel like it'd be kind of a low blow for them to not be. I mean, even if people consider them to be quote unquote cheaters. I mean, we said the same thing about Egypt, so I guess it's not much different, right? What's up, Fabian? How you doing? I don't know. I think it's just, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a game. So whether a team does better than the other, or whether refs can throw off the tide of the game, you know, it's all dependent on what happens. So I don't know. I don't know exactly. Oh, you throw it? I gotcha. I know you were using Ghost earlier, so I didn't know if it had reset the perk. Either way, good kill. Oh, there's Ghost again. Okay, that time you did use Ghost. That time you did use it. Okay, I gotta see if I can get out of this pretty cleanly if I can. I just don't know if they'll hop around a corner or if they'll do something different. I don't know exactly. It's either I look here or I like look around the corner or someplace else. I might be safe. Yeah, I think I might be. All right, we're chill. Oh, for now. Dang it. GG. You downloaded PBA Bowling 2026? Heck yeah. I don't know how much it's going for on Steam. Actually, that could be worth checking. If the game goes below like $10, I'll probably buy it, knowing me. Because PBA Bowling is fire. Absolutely fire. Yeah, how much is it going for right now? It's going for 40 bucks. Yikes. I'm not buying that right now. I'm not gonna lie. If that ends up going cheaper, I definitely will get it, but probably won't for a while, I imagine. Crazy. You'll probably like the game though. The game's what I understand. I've been watching a couple of PBA players watch it, or play it, I mean. I've watched like Kyle Troop, Darren Tang, a couple of others play it. They've mentioned it's actually pretty solid, so wouldn't be too bad, I guess. A $5 gift card and you'll have enough Robux. Dang. Oh, you got from Game Pass? Oh, dang. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That is the one thing that I will say about Xbox that is a W. So long as you have that subscription, yeah. Yo, Muad Garzi, what's going on? That's crazy though. Shout out Xbox Game Pass. Yeah, God forbid I actually buy straight up. Hold on. How much is it on Switch? If anything, I want to try and buy it for like cheaper someplace else if it's ever on like a deal. Yeah, it's $39.99 on Nintendo as well. But they will drop the price at some point. I mean, it's a fairly new release. It dropped in December, so it's not like it hasn't been out for very long. Yo, Kathleen Norton, how you doing? Way better than PlayStation Plus? Probably. I wouldn't know. I'm not on either of them. How you know it's on July 17th? I don't know. Do I answer with the real answer? Or, I don't know. I feel like I get the question all the time now, so I don't want to be a broken record on stream. If anything, if anybody in the chat could explain my reason within like a chat or whatever, I feel like that'd be kind of appreciative, because I don't want to talk about it all the time. But you guys kind of already know why I think it's on the 17th, so I don't want to be once again a broken record and continue to say it over and over again. After getting rid of physical DVD than anything, it's better than PS5 nowadays. I see. I don't like the fact that they're moving in that direction. I don't like them moving like away from like proprietary discs. I don't like it at all. It sucks because like I am a sucker for like preservation and stuff like that, and them moving away from like the physical media completely escapes the idea of like if like a game were to ever be removed. I mean, it's to say that people can't like preserve things, but it's gonna be a lot harder to preserve things on like a file versus an actual like physical place. So I mean, that's my take anyway. I don't know. This is coming from someone that like collects retro games and has like hundreds of games, so it just would suck to see like the whole, I mean, and I know the direction is going that way, but it just sucks, man. It just sucks. Yeah, if you could just have that as like a copy paste every now and then, Racing Fan, I actually would kind of appreciate that, because it gets to be kind of tiring saying the same thing over and over again. So I'd rather just have a mod just copy pasted every now and then. I appreciate you. Are you gonna buy everything in the summer update? That's the plan. Yeah, I do intend on buying everything. I still don't have enough Robux, so if anybody would like to help me out, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to spend probably a good 100, I say, on the update. So we'll see. The good part about it is these updates don't come very often, so I don't mind spending the 100. It's just, you know, it can be quite a lot depending on the situation at hand. So yeah, I don't know. What other games in Roblox do you play besides Murder Mystery 2? Not a lot, to be honest. It's just this game, and like occasionally I'll go back and play an old game, but that's typically it. So nothing that crazy. All right, we see Nicholas back in studio, so he did hop back on. He took about a good 25-minute break. Yeah, as far as the games that I do play, like I will hop into like random games mostly, but as in like an actual game that I would enjoy, I guess I'll show. It's nothing too crazy. So like I played Crazy Cards 18 plus specifically because that's the only good game. Crazy Trust Beach is kind of fun. I just would go through and just play random games. Like I played Speedrun 4 again for the first time in a long time. Full Escape Classic is usually a game that I would go back to. Fixed Hide and Seek whenever there's players on it. It's really fun. Custom mini games is pretty solid. I started playing Ice Tycoon 2. This game actually is kind of fun. Survival Disaster Natural, of course. Great game. Yeah, other than that, lot of nothing burgers. A lot of nothing. I don't know. It's not that fun. Yo, what's up, newbie Sailbot? How you doing? What's up, Cuzzy? What's up, Pulsing Phantom? I had to earn enough Robux 10k by working at home. What'd you do specifically? I gotta get some tips. I gotta get some tips on how to make money, so I gotta get some tips. The heck? Oh, biggest pet peeve is crazy. Oh my gosh. I'd have to think what like the biggest pet peeve of mine would be. I don't know. There's a couple to be specific. I don't know if I would say this is like a pet peeve, but gossip is a really big pet peeve that I have. Like I do not like talking about other people behind their back. And if I am to, I want it to be positive, right? So, because typically gossip stems from like a very negative aspect that you think about a certain individual. And I try to refrain as much as humanly possible about talking bad about other people. If it's wide open talking about it, it's perfectly fine. Even then I'd say no. I think there's no place for gossip in society. I think there's no place for talking about a certain individual. You know what I mean? I just think it's such a low blow. I think it's such a low blow, and for people that do it, man, there's y'all gotta rethink. Y'all gotta rethink about a lot of things, you know what I mean? But I don't know, having no enemies. But I'd say, yeah, I think gossiping is a big pet peeve of mine. It happens a lot whenever I'm with friends, where people will like talk about a certain individual, or be like, which is sad, man. It's honestly sad. I just don't get why you gotta hate on people, bro. Like, you're not them. You know what I mean? Like, shut up. You know what I mean? Like, shut up. Even, like, there was even a chat that I saw. I don't know who it was. They might be in the chat right now, but there was someone that asked me, like, how I thought about, like, chills or whatever. They were all like, who's like the murder mystery 2 YouTuber you hate? And someone said, like, I hate chills or something like that. And I'm like, bro, like, how can you hate someone if you've never met them? First off, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a really big pet peeve of mine, is like broadly coming to an assumption of hating on an individual just because they did something you disliked or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not something that I appreciate. And so I shut down that comment instantly. I'm like, bro, like, are there things that Chills does that I can, like, disagree with? Sure. Like, he runs a block, like, sure, like, he associates with the black market. I don't agree with him that he does that. But that's public knowledge, though. That's not, like, me saying something about him that he doesn't already know. You know what I mean? But if I were to say something behind his back that, you know, would be out of line or out of character, that's the gossip that I don't want to feed into. So, because Chills is probably a great person. Chills in general is probably a fine person, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to sit here and say anything negative about an individual if I don't know them. That's out of line, so. And plus, exactly, hate's also a strong word. So, there's that, too. But, yeah, gossip is probably my biggest pet peeve. I don't know. It's, oh, without the capital F. So, punctuation, grammar. I can see that. Some people definitely do have the grammar police genes hidden in them, so it makes sense. Yo, Jake Bowen, what's going on? What's up, Zach? Good to see you in here. Any big news today? Nothing of the sort right now. Nothing of the sort. Let's gossip behind David Bazuki behind his back. Facts. You had to do yard work? Hey, I respect it. At least you're not getting the money handed to you, so I respect it. Yo, never forgetting the footballers. Is it actually in 2 days? Yes, it is. It is. Absolutely. City boy. As someone that has been a city boy his whole life. It's sad. Alright, I gotta check this. I obviously have to check this. Alright, we've gotten no updates. Nothing. Shams has been dead silent. Nothing of the sort. Nothing. ODT, welcome back. Oh, frick. Yo, Mr. Widows, how you doing? Why are you saying the update will be in 2 days? Because it will be. The narrative, like, if there's any sense of, like, knowing context, it's pretty obvious it's in 2 days. It's pretty obvious. It's gonna be this weekend either way, so. Street smarts, man. Street smarts. It's not rocket science. Anyone could look up past info and know that it's gonna be around this time. So context plays a part. I'm both a hater and a fan, but I think, like, Josh plays one better. Yikes. Catching strays. Frig, bro. I don't deserve it. What's the context? All right, so for those that have continuously been asking me, I'll share the context. So there's two major factors. So the first one being that it dropped last year, July 18th, which is pretty close to what we're getting now. So it's gonna be on a Friday last year, Friday this year. So there's that. But if you scroll down to what the leaderboard was last year, it dropped because they usually do leaderboards that span toward the end of the month. And I'll also back this up with a couple of other leaderboards. So last year's summer was the same thing. So this was last year's summer that we just showed. But if you go into last year, they usually will drop an update adjacent to when an update leaderboard will end. So December 30th was when this one ended. They usually do it for about 6 days with, like, a 3-day gap. So technically 9 days or so that they'll do a gifting leaderboard here, there, blah, blah, blah. So that's typically how they'll do a leaderboard here. Same thing here. So October 16th was when 2024's Halloween came out. And it was around a very similar date for this year's Halloween also. If we go into Halloween of this year, I'll show you guys the date for when that dropped. Dropped on October 18th, and then that event leaderboard went till October 31st, November 1st, so about roughly 13 days as well. So the same narrative is going to apply. It basically drops whenever they have, like, a 13-day leaderboard that goes on, and we're going to be getting a 13-day leaderboard regardless. So it's expected. It's pretty much exactly what we would ever expect it to be. yeah, this is pretty much how it works. So for those that know the context, y'all know the context now. Yo, 6'7" Amir, yo, appreciate the sub. But it's in 2 days because the date would fall under that would fall under that timeline pretty well. So if it's not Friday, it's gonna 100% be Saturday. So it's gonna be the weekend regardless. It's gonna be the weekend. He doesn't touch grass either. It's true. It's true. I haven't touched grass in years. It's been a long time. Evade. Oh my gosh. Evade still gets players, which is crazy. Hold on a minute. Let me see here. I know Evade's been getting a lot of attention over the last like year or so. Crazy game for sure. It's taking so long. It's only taking so long because there's no patience amongst the younger generation. Like it's really not that long of a ways away. It's just people are just growing impatient over the fact that they are not expecting it when they initially thought. You know what I mean? But with it dropping around this time though, we can literally expect this every year moving forward now. 5 months, no patience. I mean, at the end of the day, I know there was no Easter update, but it makes sense why there was no Easter update, because why would you do a Valentine's and an Easter update back to back? That's a lot for a creator, especially with a small dev team. Not only that, but you still have to also worry about that major summer event that's now been planned. So there's all like 5 months obviously can be quite a bit of time, but it makes sense if they're trying to build something that is special for us, and it's going to be a pretty long lasting event for the next 3 months. So I don't know. He has the money to get a larger team. You're right, he does. And if he ever wanted to do that, he could. But he's chosen not to. And I kind of respect him not choosing to go that route. I relate kind of his decision making to like, this might be kind of, it might not make sense for a second, but hear me out when I say this. Nicholas is kind of moving like in a way like the Arizona iced tea company is moving. Arizona iced tea has remained in a place where they've always kept their cans at 99 cents. Nicholas has not decided to do a large dev team because he hasn't needed to pay them. He's always had the players. He's always had the fans come back every single time. He's not moved away from that narrative, yet his game is still successful. Like how Arizona iced tea is still successful, Murder Mystery 2 is still successful, even with a small dev team. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Seriously, like I really believe that. And so if he wanted to get a larger dev team, sure, you could do that, but he doesn't have to. So I don't know. It's my take though. I come from a more mature perspective on it all though, because I know a lot of younger people may not understand, and I get that. But I think the more that you look into like how updates happen, into how people work on studio and stuff like that, like your respect for creators will grow. Your respect for creators will grow. And from someone that has seen people work on games in person, like over Discord calls and stuff like that, it's no joke. The stuff that they work on is insane. Like it is no joke what they work on. So it's also not an overnight thing either. So what they do, you know, with the small dev team that they have and what they build is genuinely impressive for what it is. Yo, QQ, yo, appreciate popping in. Appreciate going on. What's going on? What's going on, Victor? How you doing? What the heck? Be grateful they have an update. I'm still waiting for Meep City to come back after its controversy. If ever. Oh my gosh. In Prison Life only updated after 7 years. Yeah. Shout out Prison Life though. Shout out Prison Life. That's another case where if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like they kept their same game the way that it was for the longest time, added one big sniper update, and now everyone started coming back to the game. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. Yo, Sebastian, appreciate popping in. What's going on? Oh my gosh. Also, this what is it? This Mocon person is doing pretty good, man. 2 innocents, 0 sheriffs. Yeah, horrible player. Play better. Meep City got ruined by those people. Honestly, I'm not even gonna say it got ruined by those people. Alex Neutron let it happen. I've had this discussion before with some other people in the Roblox community, And he let those parties open wide open on purpose. He did that for a reason. Bro is a straight up pred in broad daylight, and the amount of people that are trying to like I'm not the amount of people. I'm saying Roblox. Roblox I think was trying to like disguise it for like the longest time. But bro, he is a pred, bro. It's not even funny. It's like it's in clear cut daylight too. My take though. My only thing is I don't know if I want to like do anything about this. Okay, yeah, they have guns, so there's no reason to move. Nice shot. How'd you get your ball, by the way? Couple of different factors. So mainly, there was 2 big devs back in the day that wanted to fund for Valkyrie. I'd mentioned like Valk being like a dream item or whatever at the time, and they're all like, yeah, like we'll donate you some Robux to make that happen. And I think across both devs, how much did they donate? Was it like 40k Robux, something like that? Which at the time is a lot. At the time, 40,000 Robux was a lot. So being able to even get a hold of that was kind of crazy. I keep forgetting the specific number. I'd have to go back. I'm ballparking the estimate, but something like that. And the old shirt's doing pretty well. People would donate through the old shirts and stuff like that. And I bought Valk for 60,000 Robux, basically. And it was pretty good. So it wasn't too bad at all. And then for some other items like Prankster, some of the other ones that I've got, I also did some like small trades to also gain value as well, and to do some sales on those too. So kind of like that. But mostly just basically group sales was the way that I did it. Very few trades happened in between. Yo, no Endos, welcome back. Still waiting for Josh to do an old high school roleplay with trusted members. That sounds like a nightmare. And that sounds like something that I don't want to live through. 60k for Valk is a steal. Well, at the time, that was about what the value was. So, I mean, the narrative now is obviously much different. It's what, 5 times the value now? I mean, it's dropping a little bit, but it peaked around 350k sometime last year. So, it was doing pretty well. But, yeah, at the time, yeah, Valk being 60,000 was just the overall, like, that's just what it was worth. And so, bought it and made the most of it, and it obviously has appreciated in value since then. And so, I've benefited at the end of the day. So, if I were to sell it, I'm making like triple, maybe even quadruple the profit from when I bought it. So pretty solid. What's your opinion on USDing? Don't USD. USDing is insanely lame. If you're USD buying your items, stop. Yo, Godly Edits, how you doing? I think there might have been someone else that popped in here. What's going on, Squishy guy? What's going on? I've never traded a Roblox item. What's it like? Frig, my bad for the camera. Trading, I mean, I don't know. I'm coming from a perspective of I did a lot of my trading pre-COVID, so I definitely don't have like the greatest like opinion on it now. I think nowadays it's harder. It's definitely harder to get into trading now than it ever was. So if you can get into trading, kudos. It's pretty difficult, but I don't know. Why? Because once again, spending all that money on an item is stupid. It's really lame. Don't do it. You could use your money towards so many better things, and if you're using it for a Roblox item, you got to reevaluate a lot of things. I'm sorry. You got to reevaluate a lot of things. Please give me a free Xbox 360. I gotta have your address. I gotta have your social security number. I gotta have all that stuff, man. I don't know. Yo, Manu, how you doing? It was awful to go to a nice house in Meep City and find red lights. I didn't play many. I wasn't on many of the parties growing up, but from the few that I would join, I saw some crazy stuff in those parties. It was just the fact that no one had ever touched upon it until later on down the road. That was the really sad part, is those remained for years. They were around for a long time. Lagging? Yeah, it's gonna lag a little bit. Just like re-click live or whatever, and then it'll pop back up eventually. My Wi-Fi just cuts out. Would you rather spend $300 for SSHF or $800 to buy Robux and get the exact same item? It's the principle. It's you're playing into a black market scheme already. Like, USDing is such a horrible idea that not to mention, like, you are there's no integrity. There's no integrity behind it. Like, it's not about the money, it's about the principle. Like, why would you go offsite for anything? You know what I mean? I think it's a piss poor idea. I think doing that makes you less of a person, first and foremost. I know people are like, oh, but it's just a game, you know what I mean? But it's not just a game. It's the matter of, if you were to do anything like that in the real world, you're going to prison. Think about it. If you're doing anything like that in the real world, you're going to prison. So, would you want to do something that could potentially ruin your reputation in that limelight? Or do you have respect for yourself and you want to follow the rules? Right? I don't know. I know for me, I want to follow the rules. Some people are not ones to think that way, and that's fine. You can take your own risk and do whatever you want, but I'm not going to be the one to play into that. I'm not doing it. Yeah, there's going to be a bit of a line here. I keep forgetting when we last server hopped. I know it's been a little bit since we server hopped, so whether we do it again, I'm not too sure. But it's not the real world. Once you're missing the point. You're missing the point here. The reality is this: if you were to ever get caught USD buying, you're getting terminated instantly. And the amount of people that I've even known personally that have been terminated doing USD buying, it's really sad. It's really sad. And if you were, and it's a lot harder to get caught now, probably because a lot more people do it. But back in the day, 2017, 2018, peak era for USD buying items, 2016 as well, you could also argue, people got banned a lot. Sorry, not banned. They got terminated a lot. So people are like, oh, but I'm not going to get caught. But it's not about getting caught. It's about doing the right thing. It's about doing the right thing. So do the right thing. Don't do it. I don't know. Should give us the sweets at house. It's not happening. It's not happening. Not this stream anyway. Not this stream. Racing fan is gonna remain a loner. He's gonna remain a loner. Hold on, did road dip down here? I don't know if yeah. Bro waited for me. Bro waited to pull it out. Bro waited to pull it out. Makes sense. Makes sense. Exactly. Because no, that's the whole point, is they only care if they get caught, and then they realize, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. And it's like, bro, then you shouldn't have done it in the first place. Like, the frick? Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, that's my whole point, is, and it's the same, and this is why I relate it to the real world, is because people will do anything so long as they don't get caught. People will justify stealing things. Some people will justify doing things to another person so long as they don't get caught. It's the same principle. It's the same thing. It's no different. So don't do it. Just don't do it. Just be a man, and if you want an item, buy it the right way. Buy it the right way. Anyways, that's my hot take. Apparently, it's I don't know why stuff like that can be considered a hot take. I've been getting a lot of comments on that black market video that I made, and a lot of people did not like that video. A lot of people didn't like it, probably because I called them out. Probably because I called out a lot of people, and probably people that did black markets, and they're all like, oh, but it doesn't matter. But anyways, facts. It will not get you anywhere. Why most people buy a limited for $300 when there's an identical fake one for like 90? I mean, I guess at the end of the day, I mean, I'd rather you buy the real thing than the fake one. That's my take. I'd rather you buy the real one instead of flex the fake one. But I mean, it's your account. You can do what you want. You know what I mean? You can do what you want. I don't know. Let me spend 17k on 1.7 million Robux to get my germ item. Like, once again, that's once again a whole nother discussion. Who's doing that? Who is going out of their way to buy a virtual item on Roblox? Now, I know I'm kind of a hypocrite in a way, because I am buying, you know, stuff for the Murder Mystery 2 update when it drops. So I'm definitely not the greatest voice of reason for it. But I still think at the end of the day, like, if you're spending egregious amounts of money on a game platform that's not going to really amount to anything in life, there needs to be a little bit of a reevaluation. Now, I'm glad that you asked about the Valk context, because many could have easily assumed that I USD bought Valk. Many could have easily assumed that I USD bought my prankster. Many could have easily assumed those things. But there is actual proof of, you know, some transactions happening along the way, and there's a lot of streams from back in the day that if you wanted to go back and look upon them, you're more than welcome to, of course. But why not buy a small limited and just trade up for it? Facts. Absolutely. And that's what most people do. That's what most people do. I don't know. Spending your life savings on a virtual item is disgusting. It's disgusting. I mean, once again, if you want to do it, it's your life. I don't know. You know how long it would take to reach poison horns by trading, especially with the trading hold? It doesn't matter. I mean, that's... See, this is another thing, too. Y'all have it so good now. Y'all have it so good. Like, if you wanted to do it now, like, you could get a hold of those items through USD for cheap and all that stuff, and you could go that route if you really want to. People actually had to grind for this crap back in the day. People had to grind for this crap back in the day. It was no joke. It was no joke, bro. I don't know. I'll buy you ginger scope and travelers off the black market. Jokes, I'm broke. Nice try. Didn't say anything about a Roblox girlfriend. Yikes. Oh, nice. Was that a Rugo? Nice. Good shot. Good shot. Anyway, we'll do I don't know. If you take your time to learn how to trade, then it won't take super long. I'm friends with someone that gets hundreds of thousands of value every week. That's the grind. That's the grind. That's how it goes. Why are there poison limiteds and how do they even get poisoned? There's more of a conversation that could be had with the talk of poison limiteds. I'm probably not the best person to talk about it, but there's definitely people that have made videos talking about it. For sure. Anywho, we'll do one more round here and then we'll probably server up one more time and then we'll end off the stream here. For those that came through today, I appreciate y'all. Y'all are some absolute legends for coming on as usual. I want to see here actually. What's been the progression here? Okay, cool. I don't know. Dang, the lag is kind of crazy now. The delay between getting coins is ridiculous. Ah, frick. Dang it, GG. They might get to some level 10 here. I don't know, maybe a Mocon. If you get to level 10 on this round, I'll give you brown knife. I'll give you brown knife. So good luck, have fun. What the heck? Give that card to a responsible adult. Wait, the heck? There's no responsible adults in this chat. Absolutely not. As much as we want to believe that. Nah. Dang, we still have quite a bit of a round left. Okay, yeah. Rare Man's gotta go crazy here. Let's see it. Let's see if Robin can get to it. Let's see it. Oh boy. Oh, they missed out on gun. They missed out on it. Oh boy. They gotta go. They gotta go. Oh, okay, I was gonna say they probably weren't gonna loop around. Let's see if Big Brother can pull off another good solid hero victory here. Make me proud, man. Make me proud. One more. One more. Ooh. Tough. Ooh. Tough. That's if you get level 10 though. This is if you get level 10 here though. Let's see it. Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it? Oh, he got it. Okay. Brown knife is all yours. It is only right that I am a man of my word. I'll trade it to you. You are deserving of the crown. You are deserving of the crown. What's up, Linda? How much time for the new update? 2 more days. When the update does drop though, it's gonna be out for like a good solid 3 months though. So we'll be here for a while playing this update. It'll be great. It'll be great. Oh man, I mess with your takes, but saying you're less of a person just because you bought a pixel for cheaper than what the Roblox Corporation wants you to, by the way, is one of the greediest companies ever. Is kind of a stretch. Saying less of a person might have been a bit much, but I still think that if you are to play into the narrative of doing something online, then how come you wouldn't try to play into that narrative in real life? You know what I mean? It's, once again, it's doing things without getting caught. It's not to say that you don't do that same thing in real life, but it's to say that if you were to do something with the intentions of, okay, I'm doing it out of the means of, I think it's perfectly fine and I won't get caught. How am I to believe that you wouldn't do something like that very similar to real life? So the reason why I say you're less of a person is because why couldn't I still see you as an individual, to like how I described earlier with like, if you were to steal something from a store, if you didn't get caught, you'd sit here and be like, okay, I justified doing it. I didn't get caught, right? You buying an item on Roblox, yeah, it's online, but it's sitting here and saying it's the principle of the matter of, but Roblox isn't going to ban me. I'm not going to get caught, so I'm just going to continue to do it. You know what I mean? I think you're less of a person if that still applies and adapts to your personal life. So, because people will do that. People will very well do that. So, I say less of a person because, come on, why are you doing that, bro? Like, there's no sense of integrity. There's no sense of thinking for yourself. There's no sense of like, because that stuff could very well carry over. And some people might say, oh, but it's just a game. It's not going to carry over into real life consequences. Why can't it? Why can't it carry over into real life consequences? I think it very well could be if you let it. And I think people could very well do that unintentionally too, to make all matters worse. So, I don't know. Not worth the risk. Not worth the risk to me, but I don't know. Call it a hot take, but there's rights and wrongs, and I abide by rights and wrongs. And doing the wrong thing does make you less of a person. It does. I'm sorry, it does. And I know that's the hot take, but that's what it is. I don't know. It's like buying a desired brand for cheaper off of a vintage from like a reseller. That's a little bit different though, because people make stuff fake all the time. That's not necessarily inherently doing anything incorrect though. That's not doing anything incorrect. People can make their own fake thing all they want because you're buying the fake thing. The problem is you're trying to buy a real thing through a fake medium. That's the difference. So with the Roblox platform, you choosing to go off the website to attempt to buy something that is real in the wrong way is not good. And that does make you less of a person. I stand by that front. You buying a fake Gucci bag or buying like fake designer is different. Like, we all know it's fake. Like, we're not sitting here and punching and sitting here like claiming you to be a punching bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not the point. Like, you can do that all you want. No one's doing that. There's people that go like that do like Etsy stuff all the time, that like make all fake designer stuff. Like, you can buy all that stuff all you want. Like, it's not a good enough argument. It's not a good enough argument. You know what I mean? Anywho, I can be a broken record on this all day long. I don't want to stick on the topic, but I don't know. I just don't see why anybody would sit here and have a means of justification behind it. It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't. But once again, live your life. If you know the consequences, that's what's most important. If you know what you're getting yourself into and you know that it could get you terminated, then you can do what you want. I'm not saying you can't do what you want, but know the consequences if it ever does lead to your account getting terminated. May I be the one to speak that. Anyways, let's get this round here because not a lot's happening right now. I think they might still be around this corner, so I don't know if they're... Oh! Or maybe not. Where are they? Frick? I know one of them's over there, but... Oh, they're right there. I see. Yeah, the only problem is I'm probably not going to be in a good position here. Yeah. Ooh. Could have been tough. Could have been tough. Let's try that again here. Oh, okay. They almost lagged down on my screen. That was close. Gotta run for him now. Gotta run for him. Ooh, tough. Crap. Can I get away with it here? Oh gosh, come on. Oh, I'm knifing them. I'm knifing them straight up. There it is. Had to wait for it here. Ah, frick. Lagged at the right time, apparently. There it is. I was probably gonna kill him anyway. Yeah, they moved. I just don't know if they're gonna go down or if they're gonna go up. Can't really tell at this point. GG. Oh, wait a second. Come on. Get the kill. Get the kill. Come on. No. Dang it. GG. Oh, that was a good game. That was a good game. It's just different perspectives. I respect it. That's all it is. That's all it is. There's no hate. It's just an opinion. I still consider it to be, you know, there is a right and wrong, right? But so long as you know the consequences, like that's all that really matters at this point. Yo, Xyleak MM2 won. It's the real Xyleak, guys. No way. Appreciate you joining, bro. What's going on? Holy crap. All right. I think we'll serve Rob. I think we'll serve Rob after that. Was there a guy I missed? I know I locked the frickin' on that game, so I might have to I mean, the Valentine's Day update, it did have an event tab, but it was for like 30 minutes, so it basically wasn't an event tab. Yo, Summers, what's up? What's up? The real one this time. Oh gosh. Excuse me. I'm out of it. Y'all think that the bundle could drop early? It's up to them if they decide to do that. It's up to them. I don't think they will, but it's all a matter of what they'll decide upon. I don't know. Did that more Summers imposter show up when I wasn't here? Yeah, he did. He did. It's unfortunate, but that's kind of what happens sometimes. That's kind of what happens. So, all right, we'll do. Yeah, this is gonna be the last server up of the stream. I've been live for a while, so there's gonna have to come a point where I'm gonna have to call. I gotta work tonight too. I completely forgot about that. I gotta get food. I gotta work. Frick, bro. Tough stuff. Tough stuff. Yo, you're deformed hamster, not colorblind. What the heck did I just read? Anyways, all right, we'll do the last one here. We back. One good server is all we ask for. Oh, that is not a good server one bit. That was egregiously bad. Is that much better? I don't know. I don't know if that's much better. Yeah, it's not much better. Sorry though. A little bit of a yikes, but it is what it is. I'll change the synthwave too. I've had the synthwave out for a bit. Let's take a gander. Sorry, I had to go through a text thread right quick. My bad. Just a couple other things I gotta check real quick. Oh dang, yo! Shout out to all the ones that bought shirts today. Yo, shout out Guest and shout out Nobody for buying shirts. Yo, y'all are some legends. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. What the heck? Yo, Kim, how you doing? What's up, Golden? Good to see you as well. What's going on? Yeah, for those that do buy shirts, I'll make sure to give you guys a shout out on the group and roll you guys for those that join. 100%. Hey, your mom is right. Your mom is always right. Mamas are always right. Mamas are always right. Come on now. You can trust him. You can trust him. You can trust him. 100%. That's what I wanted to check. There we go. Okay. I don't know if oh, hold on. Yeah, okay, one of y'all did. Cool. Yeah, I'll make sure I get you added on here. Sick. Cool. All right, we're good there. We're good there. Sorry, I had to go through and do some rolls in the group, man. Should I do Dark Set and Soccer Set for someone's Traveler's Gun, or is it a bad trade? So, Dark Set, as of now, is sitting probably around 3K right now. Is that about right? And if you were to do it for Trav, 4,900, you could round it to 5 if someone wanted to OP that. I would say if you pulled that off, you're probably overpaying, right? Is my assumption. Yeah, you're overpaying by like 700. So you could do that. The reason why I'd say no, though, is because Traveler's Gun's kind of like, it's kind of settled, I think, value-wise. I don't think it's gonna really move too much. So I wouldn't sit here and put all my hopes in it, honestly. You can if you want to, but I wouldn't personally do that. Especially considering Dark Set especially has been going up quite a lot, and I would continue to see it rise a little bit more. I have more faith in that set doing something than a singular gun. So I'd say no. I would say no. If you could add like a smaller set, here's my take. If you could add like a smaller set into that, not Sakura. If you were to have like, for example, what's like a good set that you could like throw in here? If you could throw in maybe like, if you could do like Sunset for it, if you could. Sunset, or yeah, I'd say like Sunset and like Dark Set might be like a better chance of you probably having Vamp Gun and not feeling like you lost a whole lot. That's my take though. That's if you have it. If you have it, I would say try it with Sakura. Or I guess, sorry, not with Sakura. If you could do Dark Set and Sunset back to back for it, I think that might be a pretty solid go. Maybe having to add in like a little of like few small gollies for OP. But that'd be about it though. Sandy set? Exactly, yeah. Hopefully you don't get banned. If you do, don't come running to me, man. You bought some shirts from your group. Hey, I appreciate you, Kim. I appreciate you. Hold on, let me get the synthwave out here. Here we go. This alongside, I guess water gun's fine to, or I guess sunrise. We'll do sunrise with this. I don't overpay for people, and I guess sometimes what I want. 2 months ago, I traded Chroma Candle Flame and Darkbringer for Ocean and Heat. I don't know how that's even possible. Some people just don't do the due diligence of like doing the research, and so research is important. If you can go and just look into the background of some of the values and kind of like the fluctuations between where they're at, like it's all pretty important at the end of the day. So yeah, I'd say like look at Supreme values, MM2 values, get a good gauge on where it's at normally, what the stabilization's at, what the demand's at, and make your own informed decision. But yeah, I'd say it's not that great of a trade. Just overall, it's not that great of a trade. Because Dark Set's doing really good right now, so I would much rather trust that over Trav. Trav's pretty much stayed. Traveler's Gun specifically has stayed around the same value or like ballpark value for a while now, for quite some time actually. To now what I understand, hasn't really raised very much, so I don't have a lot of hope in it. It's mama. Kill them. You got it. No pressure. I don't know if this is the player that I joined or if they are watching the stream. They might be watching the stream. Either way, they gotta clutch up on their end too. Wait, you saw someone recompiled Mercury for PC and then I saw they used AI in development? Yikes. What led them to want to do that though? I don't have any background, so I wouldn't know what's going on with that. Or if they just would like or if they just did it just because. I don't know. Maybe they did it just because. Can you make that sound again? No. No. One time only. I'm a one could say I'm a rare man. One could say I'm a rare man when it comes to stuff like that. So if you catch me doing that again, clip it. Dang, shout out David, bro hit 2,000 subscribers, bro. What a dog, bro. Dude's on that Fortnite grind. I respect it. One of the best mods, bro. One of the best mods ever. Come on now, bro's making waves. Ah, crap. Nope. nope, 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 nope. I'm not too sure about this. I'm not too sure about this. You got it. You got it. No pressure. Oh, whoa. They nearly got dotted. That was close. Yeah, we just take. Oh, nice shot. Wow, that was a good shot. Oh my gosh. Clear him out, man. Had to happen. Had to happen. I was there when none of y'all were. It's true. It's true. It's true. Oh my gosh. What the frick? What game is that, bro? what game is that? What game is that? I'm so conflicted. Night one. Is that like a Five Nights at Freddy's remake or some freaking crap? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Sorry, something popped up in the Discord. If y'all want to become a member, y'all can see what got posted. Y'all can see what got posted if you become a member. Oh my gosh. We need to bring member chat back. Member chat has to come back. Oh my gosh. There could be some goated stuff in that chat if we post in there more often. Jump? Oh gosh, I can't jump for the life of me. Jump, jump. There it is. Yeah. Let's go. We here. Frick. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad. GG. Thank you for the avenge. Shout out, who were they? I don't even know who it was. Gosh dang, I don't even know who did that. You're lacking so much nose. You're at 300. Jeez. Shout out Shiro. Shout out my boy Shiro. Man. Wild, bro. Yeah, man. The what is it? The growing pains. Not even growing pains. They were just the it was just the days when like nothing was happening. It was the times where I would just not go online at all and would talk to anybody. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't talk to a single person. Like I would completely disassociate with like Discord entirely. That was a season of life though. I don't know. Gosh, my hair's kind of out of touch. I've not had the I did not put product in before the stream, so I might be a little wavy, but it's not too bad though. It's perfectly fine hair. It's better hair than most of it is, so I'll give myself that. You found a game by GameStop called Five Nights at Freddy's. Do I pick it up? So long as it's the real thing. I remember there being, I don't know if there was like a video that I came across about some like random like dude like selling some like bootleg DVDs or whatever to GameStop and trying to like troll. I don't know. Oh, I didn't have enough time. Dang it. Almost had it. Yo, Zyman, how you doing? Best murder mystery 2 year? Oh man. A lot of people say 2018 or 19. A lot of people say 2018 or 19. It's one of the two. I don't know. I played Murder Mystery 2 in 2018. I didn't play in 2019, so I wouldn't really know. But, man, I mean, I don't want to go based off of like a bias on my end because I know what year is the best for me. But if I were to say a best year in general, I think it probably would be 2018 for like overall, or maybe I think maybe 2019. If you say season 1 was like the solid enough update to like have it be the best year, I think season 1 was like, I think season 1 captured just so many different things, and that year entirely just had so many great weapons come out, so many great pets as well. Yeah, I'd say probably 2019. If anything, but of course that's all subjective. I'm going based off of events. I'm going based off of like the overall like what happened during that year exactly. So I don't know exactly. Yo, Modal Candle, how you doing? Is there proof the updates in 2 days? I'd say there's enough proof. But people don't really want to believe it because it's not a quote unquote confirmation. But I don't know. What's going on, Candace? How you doing? Roblox peaked in 2017, genuinely. I'd say, yeah, I would say that there was definitely a good solid peak. I'd say there was a good solid peak. It's hard to know exactly when like a full-blown peak was, but Jailbreak really did lead that charge with like Roblox actually like coming into a state of its own. Games kind of breaking boundaries and, you know, presenting itself as like, okay, this game platform is actually considered kind of tolerable now, and there's good games that are coming through. So I don't know, but yeah, 2014 you could cuss in Roblox. There was a time where you could cuss in Roblox. That's true. That's true. That's true. What do you think the new theme for the summer update is going to be? I think it's going to be a bank heist, but if it's not, I have no idea. They could. There's not really been like a solidified theme, so to speak. There's been like a godly theme, but like map related or things like that, like there hasn't really been anything crazy like theme related, so it's hard to really know. What's up, Blue Sky? Appreciate you popping in. 2023, there were some also really good weapons in 2023, so that would also definitely come into account of that as well. Yeah, 2023 had some pretty good updates to what I understand. So I played Christmas 2023. I did have the privilege of playing Christmas 2023, and that was a really good update. Really good update. I never got Ginger Scope. I really wish I did, but I was like halfway. I was like halfway to getting Ginger Scope, just grinding it on my own. But I just didn't have the time to grind all those snow tokens. It was just insane. Grinding all those snow tokens is wild. What's going on, Nini? Welcome back. Are you excited for Murder Mystery 2 update? No, I'm not excited for it. I mean, I'm totally not streaming every single day and hating every single second of it. Yeah, no, I'm really excited for it. It's gonna be a great update. It's gonna be the most anticipated summer yet. So it's like that every year, but you know, I'm biased. I'm biased, right? I'm biased. Yo, Brandon Smith, good to see you back. What's going on? What about Halloween 2023? I never had the chance to play it. I came back to Roblox around like the Christmas time of 2023, so I never had the privilege of playing that. That was before I came back. That was before, so sucks. I really would have loved to have played it, but yeah, just not the right time, I guess. Just not the right time. I take it they're still around this corner. Yeah, they are. They very much are. Run! Absolutely not. I'm lagging so badly. Holy frick. So long as I keep running, I should be fine. Absolutely not. Gosh dang it, dude. Ah. Yeah, I gotta change my internet, man. I gotta change it. Yeah, they had the old mine shaft. I am very, very biased toward old mine shaft. I was on Breeze's stream yesterday saying like mine shaft was like my favorite map that I would want to like have come back. The old one, not the season one. I want the old one to come back. It's really good. Dang, 9 years. That's crazy. That's crazy. Was it? Wait, was it only 30,000? Are you serious? Wait, was it only that much? Hold on. That I did not know. Hold on, I guess that's worth checking. Was it harder to like obtain the candies, or was it like... Wow. So final tier can be purchased for 30,000 candies. Wow. That's not that much at all. That's really easy. Whoa. So it was easy to get a hold of, is what I understand. Wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was easy to get a hold of. Holy frick. This is the first event to contain candies spawning alongside coins. Okay, that's why. That's why it's 30k. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. This was never brought back as it has received a ton of backlash from the community, as well as some of the lowest player counts the game has seen. That makes sense. That's why it was harder. Okay, that makes a lot of sense because you're having to deal with coins to collect alongside. Okay, so the candy spawns were probably not as high. They probably weren't as high. So if we were to, yeah, if we were to see like the leaderboards from that year, hold on, that could be worth checking. I don't know if we could actually find can we find it from that year? I want to check it. I know finding some of these older leaderboards are kind of harder now, but I would love to try and find it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. But let me do this. Like how? Like let's just do like the leaderboard like entirely. Like this is just some random person that made the leaderboard. So 100. Yeah, look at that. The standard was way lower with this in mind. Yeah, it's like 150,000 candies was like 12th. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna go across all of them, but yeah, the amount of candies you gotta get now to make the leaderboard is way higher than this. So it's significantly more. That's a lot though. Yeah, 89,000 candies just to make the leaderboard. That's crazy. It's 90,000 now just to even get the weapon. Yeah, that's a massive difference. That is a massive difference. My goodness. Crazy. Yeah, bro, Flamingo used to go crazy. Bro just said everything. I mean, there had to have been bots at the time, but either way. He also messed up the candy spawning, so it was hard to grind. Yeah, nah. Kudos to the people that did that update. Kudos to the people that did it. It's freaking crazy. The more you know. Once again, that was before I hopped back on Roblox again. So, oh, that was weird. Oh, I just lagged out again. Gosh dang it. I'm lagging out like crazy right now. We were making it through a lot of the stream not lagging out, but now we're lagging out a little bit. Yo, YK now, how you doing? Show your inventory. What's up, Doge man? I have everything in the entire game except for Traveler's Set and G-Scope, so that pretty much shows a lot of my info right there. It take forever to go through. In the first minute, nice. Every other syllable was just amazing. Yeah, they're probably gonna stick around there, I imagine. I don't think they're gonna be around the corner. Yeah, they went back through. They're chill. What's going on, Larry? What's going on? This is probably gonna be the last couple of games of stream, but we will be back again tomorrow. So make sure y'all hop through 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll be back again live. So we've been live for a long time lately, mainly because of the update coming really soon, and I'm wanting to make sure I'm live for a lot of people to come through and join when the update does drop. So it's gonna be a lot of hype, man. It's gonna be a lot of hype. It's gonna be good. So make sure, yeah, my levels are pretty good here. We're not doing too bad right now. Yo, AFK iPhone was good. It was low because the candies were way lower to spawn than coins, and you'd average about 13 candies per round. And Murder Mr. 2 averaged 12 to 15k during the Hallows 2023, and the bots only focused on the leaderboard more than the axe. That's why it's so rare and expensive. So if we were to go all the way back on Rollemans, we'd probably be able to get a good gauge, because you said 12 to 15k. We can get an actual good look here and take a gander. So if we were to check all the way through, I'm gonna have to go like daily. Here we go. So if we go all the way back to the 2023 Halloween update, it would have peaked around, where's the day at? It's gonna be like, I'm gonna have to find it right here. Around here. So that's probably when the update happened. Yeah, that's probably when the update happened. So 113,000 players. Definitely not true. That is definitely not true, because that's barely anybody. So at the peak of the update, they had over 100k. Throughout the span of the update, though, let's check it back again. Let's see if we can get a good look at this. So it went from the 17th to the 21st. So it was about a good month or so. If we look all the way through from the 17th onward, obviously that's where it peaked at. But the 23rd was about right here. So it would be as low as like 25k roughly it averaged about probably 35,000 players roughly. Still a low update for sure. It's definitely low, but it definitely isn't like a extremely like poor like update. I mean, for most games this is really good, but yeah, definitely not a lot of players. Definitely not a lot. So, yeah, less people to have a chance at it. And of course, yeah, bots being in that discussion, the coins playing a factor. Yeah, all that's going to add up. So it makes sense. Is the price fair for Godly set for Robux in general? It's dependent on if you think it's worth it, because some people buy it every year. Some people don't think it's worth it. Some people like playing other alternatives to Murder Mystery 2 because they don't want to pay for the bundle. So it's completely fair. The Christmas 2023 would be 200k tokens for usual. Gotcha. Yeah, I looked at the info. It said that it was the only update that had both coins and it had both coins and the actual currency spawn at the exact same, and candy spawn at the same time. So, but it makes sense why it's so expensive. Makes sense why. Makes a lot of sense why. But sometimes that's what happens. Sometimes that's what happens with games sometimes, is they do experimenting and they want to. I mean, it's cool having both currencies, but that's if you execute it the right way. The problem is it wasn't executed the right way. So we have not dropped below. Speaking of player count, Murder Mystery 2 in general has not dropped below 100,000 players in so many years. It's been a long time. It probably has been since 2023 since it's dropped below. If we were to check it one more time, I'll go under the game table again and take a look at it, because I think I was showing it. Oh, frick, I literally just closed it like a loser. So if we do this one more time, it's not dropped below 100k in, once again, I don't know how long. Oh, I stand corrected. I said years. It's, yeah, 25. Yeah, so it dropped last year below, but pretty much since December, pretty much since the Christmas update last year, it's not dropped below 100k. It's always remained above, which is wild. So crazy. Game Pass? Nah, there's no Game Pass. There's no Game Pass. Yeah, I know it's obviously an overpay, but people buy the bundle mainly for the effect and saying that, oh, I played the update or whatever, which, I mean, it's a cool talking piece. Plus the effects are cool, so it's not bad. Plus there was supposed to be a part 2 that would have brought back scary mode with new challenges. I was really excited about it, but Nick canceled it. Yikes. It probably was like teased or something like that, and then just never ended up happening. It's unfortunate. Yeah, that was a different time for Murder Mystery 2. I think a lot of what they're going for now, as far as like the direction of updates, I think they're very like clear and concise on what they're doing now. COVID was a weird period though, I feel like, for the game though. Once again, this is coming from someone that barely played Murder Mystery 2 during like a good solid 3-year period. I played it like a little bit during 2020, 2021, but that was about it though. I didn't really play a lot. I didn't play hardly at all during 2022, 2023. And that was pretty much it. What's up, Zorabe? How you doing? Update drops on the screen. We'll do like a few more rounds and then we'll hop out of the stream. I gotta get some food, man. I'm hungry. Gosh dang. But to all the new people that joined today, I appreciate you guys so much. It was teased after claiming Traveler's Axe. It would say you finished the pass, or did you? And also the portal had Flint and Steel on it, and then hackers found UI for a part 2 in testing. Yikes. Crazy. So it was in the works, and then I take it probably got canceled because of all the backlash that we were probably talking about earlier. That might have been the why. So hey, I mean, could we see a 2023 part 2 in 2026? Maybe. Maybe. Any confirmed time? The times usually every year are around like 2 p.m., 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so usually around there. Usually. Isn't there a mall map leaked years ago? I don't think it was really a leak. I don't think there wasn't really a leak, but there was rumors talking about a mall map. I don't think we'll ever get it. It'd be cool if we did though. What's up, YT Mega Noob? What's going on? Update hype indeed. Yes sir. Yes sir. We here for it. I know the coin grind's been going crazy. Oh my gosh. Do I just okay? I need to get a consensus from chat. Do I buy the rest of the perks? Because I actually don't have them all. I'm missing ray gun. Sorry, ray gun. The frick am I talking about? X-ray, decoy, fake gun, sprint, and trap. Do I just buy them just to have them, or do I save the coins? Because I don't really feel like I need to spend the coins, but I don't know. What's up, Matty Blocks? Who said? Nicholas said. I'm his cousin. Facts. Funny enough, the reason we got Thanksgiving that year was because of the backlash of the coin mix and the cancellation of part 2. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, that's what happens, though. Yo, Double O Moon Blocks, Moon Roblox. Thank you so much for the 1,000. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I appreciate that. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Oh, the person. Oh, thank you so much for the Uncle Alert. Thank you so much for the 440 jewels. Thank you for that. Okay, so there are changes to private servers. So the person that was mentioning it in chat, they weren't lying. I just got the email. I just got it. So now starting September 21st, we are updating how private servers work with your Roblox Plus subscription. Your membership will now include one free paid private server per game rather than unlimited. Gotcha. I guess it's fair. Yo, appreciate the 98. Sent to Argentina. Hey, shout out Argentina for winning, bro. Come on now. Everyone had England winning. Literally everyone had England winning, which is like, no, it's not. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Now, Argentina made the comeback, and they did it, so I respect it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Can we get out of this? Probably not. They have a little bit of speed on them. Yeah, kind of close, kind of close. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Yeah. GG. Alright, let's see the ending of this. There's going to be some people that are going to be kind of chilling around, so... Okay, yeah, nothing for nothing stat related for MM2. Pretty much chilling. It's crazy how Synthwave is the same rarity as the Reaver Evo, yet people say it's more common than Reaver. It probably is. I mean, more people probably got Synthwave than Reaver at the time. I mean, this is coming from someone that doesn't have Reaver, so it would make sense, right? It would make sense. But Synthwave is sick though. Synthwave is actually sick. I mean, it's cool that it is the same rarity, right? I mean, it obviously is considering it's an Evo, but you know, I'm just hoping we get an Evo back. I would love to grind another Evo. I hate not playing this game and not grinding for something. You know what I mean? They don't deserve it. I gotta go back and look at the highlights. It was obviously happening during stream, so I wouldn't have a good gauge on knowing. Not really a football watcher, I should say. Oh, they're upstairs. Oh, frick. Dang it. I don't know why I thought it was craft for a second. It was all kind of like a mumbo jumbo of people, so it was hard to kind of see. Plus swirly axe. Literally no one uses swirly axe, so there's that too. Literally not a single soul uses swirly axe unless it's their only godly. Oh my gosh. I don't add. Because Ginger Skies and Ice Crusher are one rarity lower than both Reaver and Synthwave, but I get it because Synthwave was 3.4k and it was never, and Reaver was almost 5 years ago. Yeah, Reaver was a while ago. Long while ago. Let's see. Oh wow, they're literally all hiding there. Every single soul in existence is hiding right here with the exception of my boy Alos. Crazy, bro. Gosh dang. Alright. Go crazy. Bro's gotta be aggressive. Bro's gotta be aggressive. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, Craft's got gun. See if they make it work. Ooh. Okay, this is gonna be tough though. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. 2 people left. Oh shoot. Yep. A lot of the people are gone now. Oh man. Swirl axe is clean. It's not saying it's not. I mean, I don't know. I just don't really see people use this at all. Like, once again, the only people that will really choose to use this are the people that don't have any other godly, and it's their only excuse to say, I have a godly. You know what I mean? It's cool. Don't get it twisted, but It's not as good looking of a weapon as some other ones, right? So it's kind of how it goes though. Ooh, nice shot. Let's see if Robin can finish this off here. I don't know if they're gonna try and go back for the gun or not. Maybe they will. Yeah, they're probably gonna call it there. Yeah. There it is. GG. You're a Roblox moderator? Oh shoot. Dang it. I'm gonna get terminated. Frick. No, I appreciated the gems. I just don't have back. There comes a level of I don't just do what everybody wants me to do just because they donate. I think that's kind of a low blow. That's like a pay to win feature on like a stream. I don't really like that. Now, another streamer would do that probably. So like if you go to another streamer and do that, they probably would add you. I'm not one of those people though, so you can't expect it from me. It looks better than Hallow Scythe and Elderwood Scythe and Batwing combined, and I have a lot of godlies. Swirly Axe definitely does look better than Hallow Scythe. Hallow Scythe is a very underwhelming ancient, so I agree with you there. I don't know. To say it's better than Batwing though is kind of crazy. I can't put Swirly Axe over Batwing. That's kind of overstepping it a bit. But it depends though. You're more than apt to appreciate any weapon you want. Unless you say Sandy Gun is bad. Sandy Gun is absolutely goated. If you say it's bad, you're just objectively incorrect. You're objectively wrong. What's up, Piper? What's a good song for an edit? You're like the 12th person to say that. Yo, appreciate the clutch. Appreciate that so much. What's going on, Blue Horizon? What's your user? It's in the description. What's up? Oh man, yeah, it's tough with 300 ping. It is, yeah. I know you were kind of laxed on that last round, so it makes sense. It makes sense for sure. Sick. Alright, cool. Let's do. I'll count 3 more rounds. We'll do this one and then 2 more, and then we'll end it off here. Yo, Moon, appreciate the sub though. Sandy, I believe, is from the summer events. I think so. Let me actually check. Sandy Gun should be from the original, one of the summer events here. Where are you at, Sandy? Where are you at? Where you at? Oh, can I not find it under here? Oh, it might not show it under here. Oh my, it might not show it under here. Oh yeah, it's from a summer event though. It's from a summer event. I keep forgetting which one for some reason. But either way. Oh shoot. Yo, Nuvio, I appreciate you buying the shirts. Shout out to Dart as well. Yo, to all the new people that bought shirts, I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much. I just now saw that. Y'all are some dogs. Thank you guys. 2024. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm not good at remembering years. Yeah, the Sandy knife is the one that's from the box. Yeah, that's the one that's from the box. I'm typing in a band message right now. Any last words? Hi mom. Hope you make me some good food tonight after work because I'm pretty hungry. I need food. Oh shoot. Well, my camera went out. That's my final farewell chat. That's my farewell chat. Anyways, we're good. Let's get it going. I wonder. Risky business having the KFC employee here. Risky business. I don't know if I trust you. Wait, I just want to make sure. That is the KFC logo, right? Yeah, that is it. Yeah. Get out of my face. Fake chicken. I only tell the truth. Username's in the description. It's in the description. Y'all can find it. Dan. Okay, it's not you. Okay, good. It's not you. Oh, frick. Must do better here. Ah, horrible shot. Absolutely horrible shot. Is it just me, or is he a little bit quicker? I don't know. I'm just bad. Yeah, I'm just bad. I'm just bad. Frick. Ah, gosh dang it. I'm fumbling, chat. I'm fumbling. No excuses for that. No excuses for that. Have you ever thought about getting a trophy? I have. Not a grinding one, though. I'd get a gifting for Christmas. Grinding leaderboards are stupid. The amount of people that do that, and not to mention, it's so hard. It's not worth my time. Not to mention, I work a full-time job. Like, I can't justify taking a full, like, 2-week period off almost to do a leaderboard. It's stupid. For Christmas, it would be a little bit different because it is shorter with a 3-day break in between. But even then, it's still not worth it. So, I'm not gonna put myself in a line of fire where I'm gonna, like, stay up for, like, literally 24/7 for, like, a whole week straight. Accumulative anyway. Just for a knife. But for gifting, the reason why I would do that is because I could justify maybe spending a little bit of money to do it. It's not a great idea, but something that I do want to consider maybe is like, I don't know if I would do this. This would be like if I was really in a camp to try it. But what I would do is I would have like a, what is it? Like a bar on like the bottom of the screen being like, if you want to donate Robux and like help me get to like 500,000 Robux for this event, then I would say that would be something that I would do, but it'd be really dependent on if people would actually want to donate or not. And obviously, that's all obligatory. No one has to donate. But it'd be like, yeah, I would need to accumulate like probably a good solid 500,000 Robux in order to even have a chance at sniffing top 100. So, who knows? If I were to ever get to that point, that'd be cool. If the channel ever gets bigger, I could maybe consider doing something like that. But I'd be having to make a lot of Robux in order to make that happen, and I don't want to spend a lot of money out of pocket. So that's just where I'm at, though. That's just where I'm at. But because in previous years, I know last year's Christmas for gifting was like sitting around like 400k roughly. So to play it safe, I know every year is going to continuously just get even more expensive. So 500k is like safe bet, like 500,000 Robux just to even make it. What's up, Low? What's up, Adrian? What's up, Successful? Updates in 2 days. Updates in 2 days. Save me from Rareman. Where's he at? Is he causing nonsense? Oh shoot, it's per. Yeah, I don't know. But if I were to ever do that, I would probably announce something or whatever, or maybe I'd have like I mentioned, like I would maybe have like a progress bar on like the bottom of the screen or something like that. Whatever would work, honestly. But 2025 Christmas gifting ruined ornament's value, so now it's bad. Yeah, it really sucks too because ornament looks incredible. I really love the knife. The knife is great, but yeah, just so many people got the knife, and not to mention it was also a lot easier to get a hold of it too. It only took 60 gifts versus 100, like how it was in previous years. So it definitely was easier to obtain the ornament as well. A lot more to go around. And yeah, a lot more people from that also got the chroma too, so it happens. It happens. Can't really fight that now. It's what happened for a season, and that's just what it is now. Alright, can we maybe get a good round with this? Maybe, possibly. We might be able to. I don't know exactly how close we're gonna get to having a good round here, but we'll take a gander. Yeah, my movement's still gonna be kind of slow, so because whenever I move from side to side, it's gonna be kind of slow, so not too confident here. Someone's up top here. Frick. We'll get one down. Ooh, a couple of y'all out here. Yeah. That's the props to having synthwave, but you get to move a little bit quicker through stuff, which is great, so. Nah, that was bad. That was bad. I gotta like wait for them to like pop out and do something, but I don't know if I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. Oh frick. Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy. Yep. Speed. Speed. I am speed. Come on now. Yeah, this is the one benefit to having synthwave. You get to move a tad quicker than everybody else does. Yeah. This with haste is absolutely broken, bro. This with haste is broken. It's unbelievable. Yeah, Ruga's gonna come around the corner here and maybe do a snipe. Yeah. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, you have Purr up top here. See if I can get to them in time. Probably not. Oh, I can. Look at that. Dang. Oh. Oh my gosh, got stuck on the corpse. That's crazy. Crazy work, crazy work. Yeah, I'll still have to get Dan in the sewer. Dan's still down there. We'll see how that goes. Ooh, close. Oh, wait, they had gun the whole time? I thought Aruka had the gun. Oh, wow. I guess it makes sense because she didn't pull it out at all. I guess that makes sense. GG. Wow. That's tough. Dang. Good game, though. I was getting a lot of ore off with that round. All right. I think we're going to call it there, man. I'm pretty tired. I got to get some food. I got to go to work here in like an hour or so. I got to be... I got to be heading out. But, hey, for those that are new, for those that like Murder Mystery 2 just as much as we do, man, drop a sub, man. We're here quite a lot. So, for any time that you want to come and do a stream, hang out with us, we're here quite a lot. So, this is your place to be for anything Murder Mystery 2 updated related. We're as active as humanly possible in here, so it's good stuff. But anyway, we're gonna be out, man. Appreciate you hopping in. Give yourself a round of applause for joining, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow for another grind stream, and hopefully the update might possibly, that's not gonna come out tomorrow, but we might get some stuff more to talk about coming out tomorrow. So I'll see y'all later. Take it easy and have a good one. Peace.